And welcome to Cell Games Top 8 of the final week of the season. I'm coming in with way too much energy. I have overdosed on some Catalyst Mints, one of our things here. But how's it going, everyone? Welcome. And I'm joined by the ever so lovely Ultra David over there. David, welcome. How's it going, buddy?
Woo!
We're actually having a little bit of audio issue. I can actually hear myself back, and I am way too damn loud, David. I'm not going to lie to you.
All right.
Yeah, just go and take over for a second.
Okay, fine. Did I just?
Oh wait,
are your
no,
ears
never
all
mind.
right over
Never mind. We're good. I found the problem. It was my fault. My bad, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
We're good. We're Gucci. Producer, my bad.
All right.
My bad. No, you're good. That's my bad. We're good. I'm gonna have a sip of water. I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna bring down the decibels a little bit.
Woo!
We're good to go. H2O is in the Aquaman. We're good. My bad.
Woo!
Welcome, everyone, to Cell Games. Week number 6, top 8. And this is going to settle the finale where there's going to be a lot of money on the line, David. And we've got some of the guys on here that a couple of new faces, but a couple of guys down there on the loser side who may not have predicted to be down there. Fame coming in looking a little bit rusty, kind of admitting it.
Yeah.
Kind of admitting his rust there. He was undefeated up until Saturday here in Cell Games, showing up for 2 events and winning them, which gives him the number 2 seed so far for the finale. But I'll tell you, match of the night right out of the gate, Super Hot Garbage versus Flux Waves. That's one that I've got
for sure.
noted. My man Super Hot Garbage was looking very crisp on Saturday. That Ginyu, outstanding, and Flux Waves is our current points leader. So we'll see if Super Hot Garbage can pull off the Super Hot upset.
I think that'd be awesome. Yeah, man.
And if you guys want to take a look at the points as they are, this is actually not including the points that they had this week. This is what they've accumulated in the first 5 weeks of the series. We're cutting it here at week number 6, and the finale is going to be next Saturday. So Fluxways, Fame, all those guys are fighting for these points still, trying to maintain their seeds. But you never know if one of these guys can take a win on the week and slip up into, say, 8th, 7th, or 6th place, because a lot of these guys didn't show up for this final week and could cause for some upsets in the points in the bracketology. You never know.
Well, I'm looking at Super Hot Garbage currently sitting in 12th overall place at 125. So he can definitely, if he has a good week, he can definitely get in there right now.
And he showed up, halfway through the season, and we were just like blown away that he just came on and with had his name, and we made an excellent read for us old guys on said. You know what, Super Hot Garbage might be a guy to look out for purely based on his name, because this is obviously a troll and it's a top player in disguise, right?
For sure.
Yeah, this is someone's
I
Heidi.
still am going with that theory.
This is a Heidi, right? This is
sure.
is like Chris G's fun team that he's just playing with
Yeah.
on here with Ginyu, so he doesn't get blown up on YouTube or anything like that. But
Right, yeah.
the first match already in here. We got Fame 96 coming in with Cell. On the bracket, we do work our way from the bottom up on the bracket, but Fame 96 with Cell, Blue Vegeta, and Goku, and you've got one of my favorite teams that we actually saw on Saturday, which is Team Gohan, Yamcha, and Blue Goku here from Emperor Wolf.
Formerly known as the Magic Conch.
Formerly known as the Magic Conch. I kind of want to put that in parentheses next to his name.
That should just be part of the name.
Yep.
Like there's no escaping that he once was called the Magic Conch.
Although he did say that I could have the rights to have it as a backup just in case, which I respect.
I think that's valuable. I think there's value there.
Well, thank you. If I ever retire and need a Heidi, Magic Conch is the way to go.
Definitely. So Fame 96, he said he's won both of the weeks that he's entered so far. So he's currently has not lost a tournament that he's entered here at Cell Games.
Yep, and
So it's a lot of billing to live up to.
we're sitting here on the loser side. What a start here from Wolf, coming in immediately with the kicks, and both of them are followed up by assists.
Ooh, dang.
There
are already some big reads coming out of Wolf.
Yeah, and already witnessing some different Team Gohan that we've seen before. Just immediately turn up the pressure. 0 to 100 real quick, and we got a Dragon Rush, and Fate 96's back is already to the wall because he is coming in hot.
Yeah, you oftentimes see Team Gohan wait a little bit and look for the entry, but man, he was in there instantly. That said, now Fame 96, let's get the Cell out. Let's get some life back for him. I like the work that his Vegeta does. Oh man, but again, Wolf just direct the frontal approach. Waiting for the Yamcha to come back. No, character's in.
Oh, I love how I love his Vegeta pressure. It's so beautiful to watch. 50-50, excellent block.
Oh, the delay! That was a counter hit too. There was something intended coming from Wolf, but nope. Fame 96 got there first, saving the bar. Okay. And now I'm looking at 4 bars on the bottom left. Are we gonna get the 5 on this?
It's gonna hurt.
Dang, he just did. Okay,
Vanish
no,
command grab.
for that.
He's gonna level 1 to level 3, and potentially get a kill. I don't know if it's gonna be enough.
Well, level 111.
Oh,
the way
maybe.
through?
Oh my goodness. So I think that because again, I would have made the wrong decision in that, right? To 1 into 3, but 3 instead of 4 ended up doing the job. I know Cells adds on so much damage. That was really smart.
96 looking strong. Now, again, in here with the Vegeta.
Oh, that's the dirty stagger right there. You respect so much, and the moment he staggers, it's a 50-50 even right there, because if he cancels that first kick into an L in the air, it becomes an overhead or a low on this. Almost, I think it's on the same frame as letting it drop and doing the crutch.
Pressure here now. Great block. I like the movement coming out of Yamcha. To the reflect, nothing afterward.
Yamcha.
Just blocking it out here is FighterZ. Great defense. Reflected at the right time. Knew he could move there.
Build a space to play with. Both these characters have pretty good range too. You got the Wolf things coming with Yamcha and Cell. I mean, this bit slides in from the DMs with
He definitely did. Wow, what a timing! It actually was perfect there for Wolf. Now he's got the pressure. Oh, well, that's just how Yamcha's going to go.
And the guard cancel was perfect as well, even chasing down that kind of built-in backdash that Yamcha has. Into the corner we go. This is where Team Gohan could be a nuisance with some of these kicks, but he's mixing up so well. Oh, yeah, this is some pressure.
Look at the blocking. Okay, finally here. And he's got a lot of meter. Maybe enough. You can try it. Into 1, into 3.
Oh, yeah, he's going for the kill.
Oh, yeah. And Cell's definitely out of here. We're going to have 2 versus 2. Although Wolf has already used the Sparking. He used the Sparking to try to save Yamcha. It did work.
Do here. He's got, as you mentioned, the Sparking left and so much meter.
It's a very stagger-heavy style right now. Wolf just reflects and knows he can get out of it.
Yeah, even with a different character, you see Fame96's kind of style there, which I respect. You don't really see that a lot in tournament play, just simple stagger. Because, you know, a lot of people like to, I don't want to say mash, but use their defensive options. Sure. You know?
Yeah, that's the game. You don't have the best defensive tools. You gotta know when to press buttons. Of course. Fame96 looking very strong. He's got a lot of bar. I feel like he's going for the kill on this one, especially with Sparking. Yeah. And then seal the deal right afterward?
And
not even necessary. Okay.
The way he's used his meter is fantastic to get both kills. It hasn't required too much of the resources that he already has.
Well, if you're Wolf, I feel like this is the character you probably want on Anchor, so he's in a bad spot, but maybe not as bad as he could be. That said, Fame96, a little bit of Sparking time on this, a little bit extra damage on it, nope, it's gone.
Does have the damage. Are we going to command grab at level 3 here just for the damage? And we are!
Yeah, looking good.
Knockdown. And a TP through Team Gohan is one of the few that does have one.
Did you see the range on it too? Yeah, okay, Fame96 should be able to end it, yes.
Basis there by Fame to back up, and simply 2H at the approach there from Wolf. What a start! Fame96, I gotta say, definitely survived the pressure early on. And once he was able to get, especially Blue Vegeta on the screen, and able to start that stagger heavy pressure, he was able to get kills off of. I think both times he opened up Wolf after that because he had so much bar to back it up. Really beautiful.
Yeah, and a lot of that was after having defended, right? Like he turned defense into offense really well. And I really like at the end that he was looking for that 2H because the type of approach, type of pressure that we saw at Team Gohan was like very direct, straightforward. Yeah. I'm just coming for you. He's not kind of like dashing back with air S or anything like that. So I love that. That's exactly what Fame96 was looking for. He had exactly the right call.
Let's go to game number 2 here. See how things pan out. Wolf was actually able to keep Team Gohan alive longer than anyone I've ever seen in the entirety of Dragon Ball FighterZ. So shout outs to him for that as well. He said this is a really unorthodox team, but Fame did a really good job of defending well. Wolf was really able to open him up there in the corner, but Team Gohan in the corner has some absolute dirt. Rare drop there.
Yeah.
Oh, what a pickup!
Oh, he turned it into something. Yeah, very nice. His eyes open, excellent awareness. And now into the character, like as you said, he's really done a lot of the work for him.
Yeah, he's found his way we see with other team compositions to where
the win!
To where kind of your main offensive tool, like we see from, say, Super Hot Garbage, where that character, that was kind of how we did it there. Kind of like with Super Hot Garbage, where he has Ginyu in the middle of his team and looks for ways to bring him out to actually generate the offense. And I feel like that's what Fame
he's like the maybe like neutral point starter, but then once you get going, you can still.
Exactly. And I think what it's all about here is getting Blue Vegeta a little bit of meter before getting things going. Because once he cycles through these, it's just, and there you go, getting the one hit and then having the resources to back up the kill. It's just textbook at this point.
This is definitely looking better for Fame 96 because there was not that initial pressure coming out of Wolf. Okay. Look, sometimes you gotta press the button.
Absolutely.
Sometimes it works out.
Check resources just yet.
Very patient here from Yamcha. And I do like that too because I feel like, as I said, that Wolf's pressure has been a little bit too much just straight at it. But too obviously. Okay, backing off a little bit before this comes. Yes, looking a lot better.
Yep, utilize that Team Gohan assist, which you don't really see too often. That's that nice DP followed up with Dragon Rush. But we haven't seen any of the crazy stuff from Yamcha either. The crazy cross-up attempts or things like that. And Fame 96 is completely content with blocking out this. Again, forward pressure. There we go. The one time going, but like I said, you got to be careful because these defensive options.
Wolf was looking to block low, but no, Fame 96 is double over there.
Oh, that was such.
What a setup there. Okay, that's pretty cool. Down. Gonna need more, of course. Okay, so again, Wolf's intention is to try to save Yamcha. He wants the two characters. I don't know that it's Yamcha per se that he wants to save. It's more like, still have an assist, still have a team rather than just a solo anchor.
I feel like deja vu is happening because it's almost exactly how the first game went with Division 1.
No. Just a little bit of impatience, I believe. And he really makes Wolf pay for it. Jeez, look at the damage on that. One more mix-up for their team on. Hey, oh no, hold on. And then he picked it up. But that's going to do it. Fame 96 only has one character to beat now, and it's Yamcha.
The late reflect getting burned by that 2M there. And that cool how Fame just kind of threw the S and then waited. And then did the 2M. That was really smart from him. Ended up paying off.
Oh boy. I feel like that was maybe a chance for an opening, but nope. Wow, this defense is excellent here for Fame 96. He's not even pressing buttons. There's a little bit of stagger. There are some frames in there where he maybe could have done it, but he just wanted to take zero risks, and I think that's a really good call with that kind of life lead. Yeah.
He gets open up here, but you're right. And maybe he's just warming up the rest of this top 8 and just making sure that he can block all this. Practicing a little bit here.
Yeah. Oh, well, that said, Yamcha does get the kill.
Again, deja vu. This was how he lost his only character last time around. Man, this is almost perfectly scripted. And if it goes the same way, once Goku lands a hit here, pop the sparking and going for the kill.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
Oh boy, Aquaman, are you right?
Oh yeah, we're.
I think that's it, dude.
That did so much damage. He doesn't even need anyone else. We're going SSJ3.
God, that was wild damage. Yeah. Gotta be it.
Oh.
That is it.
Oh, he.
Blow up. Fame 96 done.
He did.
He did. Okay.
2-0. He's going to move on to the loser side of the bracket. And coming up next, we'll have the Wayne #1 going up against Slay.
Again, every time Fame 96 has entered Cell games, he has won that week. Still can do it this week. You see the intention there. He looked good. Great defense, great offense. It was both.
Really good stuff.
Good sides all around.
Yeah, both in the chat saying, can't even be mad. That was great. That was really clean play by Fame 96 by that man. And we'll see him in the next round of losers as we're going to see who's going to move on and who's going to go home next between Slay and Win #1. We got a battle of the Gotenks that are here in this top 8, which is going to be really fun to watch. Slay has that team that I find absolutely disgusting watching from home, which is Bardock, Cell, Gotenks. And just how much damage the synchronicity of that team gets off of hits, especially off a slight knockdown in the corner, off of the Super Ghost Kamikaze attack. Cell or Bardock, I think level 1, and they're both able to combo afterwards because they're so fast. I think that is just absolutely disgusting, but I love watching it at the same time. And they got Wayne #1 here with Kid Buu, Gotenks, and Cell. So Gotenks Cell has that same combo of as long as they're together, there are endless possibilities.
Yeah, really, really tricky mix-ups available there. That is definitely true. So Wayne's loss is to Super Hot Garbage, and Slay, he lost to Flux Waves, the overall points leader. So, you know, hey, not that bad, I suppose. We'll see. He's looked good otherwise. There we go. Wayne on the left there.
Yep, Wayne number 1 on the left, Slay on the right. Couple of wild.
Oh yeah, that was a big whiff.
Let's say
great
there's
punish.
a couple of wild characters in the neutral right here that are gonna be flailing all over the place.
Oh dang! Hey, look at this offense.
Oh man.
Sudden change. I wonder if that was supposed to have been an assist. I don't know. No. Oh, his own 2B. All right. And now if you're Slay, this is definitely where you want to be. You got the corner already. Yeah, setups are incoming.
And that's,
or just damage is incoming.
And that's what it's all about.
Again?
That was just
Yes.
that was just 2 bars off of 1 touch, David. That's some crazy synergy right there.
And that could be death. Should be really. No, the error.
The Galactic Donut coming in. A little bit of a spike there in the pressure. Oh no, got hit by the H, but no commitment by Slay to follow that up. Oh my God, coming out with the people's elbow, getting the clip.
Overhead, no assist there to back it up. There's well.
Slay, after getting a hit, has the cell, but okay, let's see if Wayne can use this to his advantage. A little bit of momentum himself. He has a plenty of bar here.
Will he VHC? Oh wow, okay, he actually lost a chunk of blue life to do that.
Oh, right back to you.
Why not? I mean, like I said, he did lose a pretty good chunk of blue life, so I'm not sure if that was the best call, but it was cool.
Oh, you can't press buttons there. You should know better now. But I'm not too sure if he even recognized that was EX or not, because the cover was kind of the startup was kind of covered up. Both of these characters, again, off level 1. That's what disgusts me about Slay right there.
Pressure. Okay, what? Yeah, low.
Oh no!
Ooh, got a little wild. Here's to confirm this time. No! Oh, buddy. Unfortunate stuff.
Oh, beautifully.
Okay, hey.
There by
So it's not all laggy and weird. That was a great reaction.
Going after that weakened Bardock. Oh my goodness!
Wow. Air backdash in the sudden lair. Okay.
That hurt my soul. Just looking at Bardock's pressure, like every hit is a knuckle sandwich and looks like it'll effing hurt.
Was that there? I don't think so.
Oh well.
Yeah, that looked a little confusing to me. Wayne ends up taking it.
We're gonna cost the character. Incoming
Character's
cell.
left, right.
His cell looked phenomenal early in this set, so we'll see. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I love it. Why not? I don't know.
Listen,
It's already up a character.
if you play Kid Buu, you might as well be a savage.
Yes. Now there's a bunch of blue life up there on Slade's cell.
What a...
He's gonna save it. 2 bars, please. He just got it. Does he need it? Yeah, he's gonna go.
And
Just to make sure.
and because he put the second part, he's able to get Gotenks in safely, and Cell's gonna heal up in the back. Hopefully he doesn't lose left here. He's gonna prod. Oh my! Coming in from the skies, and the fact that combo is so good for Gotenks. He doesn't want to weak out. And I like that. He could have done a Ghost Kamikaze set something up, but he's decided to save the bar. If he gets a hit after this, Cell is dead. That's gonna be game.
All right.
Plenty of resources to play with.
Pretty tough draw right now for
That's
Wayne.
a big turnaround for this thing. Whoa, what are your trades?
Slay a little bit more cautious after that. 2B. Wow. Okay, this time, yep. 2B right into 2B.
And just like that, Slay gonna take game number 1. I mean, Wayne number 1 really had a lead early on in that match.
You good?
Was able to bring things
Yeah,
back
character
after
lead.
getting opened up early. But Slay able to find his way through that match. Win number 1. I wouldn't be too discouraged. You know, it was really that overcommitment in the corner with Bardock that got the character killed that I think turned everything around, and that was just unfortunate.
Right. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, that's quite a shell. Cell and Gotenks really is strong together. Offensively, damage. You know, good neutral tool if you got Gotenks out there and you got Cell Assist. Yeah, he's that's a good couple of characters for sure.
I mean, you're looking at this team on the left, and that's the current champions team right there.
Exactly.
Let's get into game number 2. We've got the Jolly Green Giant Kid Buu coming. Already switching out to Gotenks though.
Okay. Ooh, didn't think you should continue.
Might be a matchup thing that likes here. Gotenks versus Bardock. Oh.
Ooh, chance no. Bardock is so fast. You feel like you got a chance to lift punish, but it's just so rare.
Yeah, and the recovery on the Lariat, you know, it just sits there, and then he's able to neutral jump in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's really pretty good considering the speed of it.
Oh, here we go.
All right. Well, that's going to cause the one character to drop out. Well, he's fine with it, I guess. Cell is in. No! Oh, he actually got... Okay, so he wanted air to it. He put it on the ground, and I guess that worked out.
All we can here. That is such a beautiful setup, and it's cool that we see 2 guys going at each other. Kind of tactics. Oh, unfortunate read there from Wayne number 1 to go with the aerial Kamehameha rather than grounded. What a call out!
I thought we might have seen. Okay, yeah, here it is. Stay down, just like that.
Not afraid to swing at that 2-weapon.
One for himself. A little bit of delay, maybe trying to bait out the reflect. Nothing came. Oh my god.
That was such a delayed spin. I can't even tell if...
God, the Wayne is stuck! Oh man, what a...
This is gross.
Rounding out on the buttons and it looks good.
Oh no!
Oh no! Still trying to make things happen, I respect that.
Okay, so that actually opened... that opened up Slay earlier. And he said, not today. I ain't falling for the same trick twice.
Alright.
Yep. Oh! It's calling out the ghost, give him the peace sign, I'm just gonna chill behind him.
Uh-oh.
Not like this.
Ooh! Boy, you can see the character tear down. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good damage. Gonna do it again. Yes.
He can go to another one. That was just all Bardock, mind you.
Not enough though! Okay, yeah, I love this spark. Try to... No, he may not be able to. That's it. Yes. I like the idea of that, but it ends up not working out at all. Now sparking is going to be halfway done, more or less. Not a lot of time on sparking if it could do. Level 2.
Beautiful combination by Wayne. Sparking up. Might be able to get a kill. I mean, level... Nah. Let's see how this level 3 does.
Okay.
Sparking up. That's a big ball of damage.
Yeah, needs more of it though.
That didn't scale very well. Looking for the kill with the Dragon Rush.
Will he save sparking? It looks like it right now. Slade's just trying to block it out. Play some good defense. Yes. There it is. I'm just gonna say I'd love to see the switch. Woo! Okay, vomit right into the van.
And he hit now.
Woo!
He's gonna build a bar. He's gonna keep it plus. No. How do you assist to follow
Oh,
up? Tricky. That's gonna do it too. Oh, for Slay from the yo-yo. Okay. I think he's just playing with him right now.
Yeah, I think that's true. I think he may have been trying to hope that he would get to level 3, but he didn't quite get it.
He's just.
Oh wow, he is definitely playing around.
Plus frames. All right, Wayne, if you make this comeback, I want the biggest pop-up.
Let's go, Wayne.
Okay. I know I'm supposed to be neutral and everything as the observer, but I was, who I was rooting for at the end there. Let's go, Wayne. But it didn't end up working out. Great job by Slay. Played super well. Made a pretty quick work of it. So 2-0.
Excellent stuff, Slay moving.
Already the first 2 matches of today, 2-0, 2-0.
Wayne, shouts for making the top 8. One of the NRS boys. He's actually, I don't see him too much in Injustice. He was a Mortal Kombat guy, which is what was awesome about Wayne number 1. That's the last time I saw him compete a whole lot. I haven't seen him too much here in Injustice 2, and I'm glad he's found a home here in Dragon Ball, just like so many have. So shouts to him.
For sure. Yeah, the game. It just continues to bring in people from every subgenre in the FGC. Definitely including NRS, of course. So the first two matches gone. You got Slay over the Wayne #1, Fame 96 over Emperor Wolf.
And then we got
And
Dawn of the
now,
Afro against Fibonacci, our first match of the winner's side. Dang, these guys are. You players are on point. Let me tell you, as far as getting in here and getting these matches started, jeez.
all right, hey, I appreciate that.
I can't even keep up.
All right, 21 Broly Kid Buu, yes. Against Goku Black, Cell, and Frieza. Fibonacci on the left there.
Time for another delightful hunt.
And I wonder what I forgot to look. I forgot to look up as to which team Don the Afro was using because he used a couple different teams on Saturday. He had the build around Trunks.
Yeah, no, it's not the
Yes,
Trunks.
so this is the other one. See, that's what's so interesting is that he's got multiple teams here.
Not easy to do. When you have a team game like this, it's you got to learn 3 new characters. It's not easy. Immediately in there is Fibonacci. He's got the corner for himself just like that. Hilarious. That's how it goes. Okay, all right.
Nice tech.
Oh yeah, we saw that setup. I remember seeing that from Fibonacci where he goes for an air dragon rush and has Kid Buu down at the bottom. Don the Afro knew it and then teched out of it. Good stuff.
Yeah, it's covering so many options too. That's what was so smart. But what a tech from Don the Afro, and then the immediate challenge, and now he's generating some pressure off of it.
This is getting a little crazy right now. Yeah, of course, back 21.
I mean, look, most.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's not much. They got.
What? That's a rarely seen combo route. Okay.
And that did so much damage.
It really did. Yeah, I kind of didn't think it would do that much.
So most compositions with 21 on point is definitely the character that should be the target because it gets so much damage and range off 21, and they kind of build their team around that. And a rare sighting of a Broly here, also, David. I know that you're pretty excited.
Yeah, he's a character that I like a lot, but I feel like he was never popular and is less popular now than he was. So I'd love to see him still here in top 8.
Read on the dash there. Missed the 2H there to end the combo. Unfortunate. Might cost him another character here. Let's do this bunny bar. Oh, smacks him down to the Frieza assist. The Frieza assist pickups are not easy too because it's only active for like 3 frames it seems.
Ooh, he tried to move through. You know, Dawn of the Afro has had some trouble converting some of the combos, so the fact that he's up 2 to 1 in characters is pretty impressive. It means he's found a lot of hits.
Ooh. You mentioned early in the fight that this has been an absolute swing fest, and these guys are continuing it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Going out to Black here. Nice!
That makes sense. Should be able to... Oh, no! Man. Spoke too soon.
That was the start of a comeback. He took the character and then worked on Cell, and now all of this is going to cost. This is free damage here for Dawn of the Afro. This is what's essentially like a magic pixel for this man, having survived that.
Oh, that was pretty cool. Had to Cell to cover him just to make sure. Sparking offensively.
This could
unusual usage of it, but I don't. We'll see. Yeah, he does find the head. No!
Oh my god, that was the quickest counter 2H to the Sparking of the team. That was ridiculous.
Is he gonna try to kill on this? Even level 2 Sparking in this space? Maybe it'll work.
Oh!
It does. That Cell energy field. So much damage. So fast.
We keep calling out the DHC in the level 3, but these level 1s have been doing the work.
Yeah.
Is this?
Yeah, you gotta know which option is better for your character. Some level 3s pump out damage very quickly. Some of them take a super long time and allow healing to happen during that time against Spark.
And a lot of level 1s are just, kind of up front. Cells is one of them, one of the big ones.
Yeah, for sure.
Goku Black's a little bit slower because you got the hits and then all the damage at the end. But the Vegeta Cell is one that I see a lot. That's really good for kind of that KO against Sparking because all the damage is up front. Broly's another one with that level 3 coming down, all the damage.
Yeah, there's a little bit of time for healing before that, but then yeah, when the damage actually comes out, it's very sudden.
It hurts. All right, Dawn of the Afro up 1-0, a game away from going to winners finals where you're guaranteed some money for the week.
All right. Top 3 gets him. Guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
So it was a little scrambly at times in the last game. Donnie Afro dropped some combos here and there, but overall he found a lot of hits very consistently.
Ooh. That 2H of the gods. You don't see Black as often anymore, but still has just some phenomenal normals.
A very fundamentally sound, solid type character. Not wild, really, just strong.
Yeah, he
a lot of different words.
He kind of has it all. He has a little.
Yeah, just like not especially wild, right? But good.
He's got a little bit of something that you're looking for in almost every facet of the game.
Right.
He has that.
Okay, knockdown
has that privileged slide knockdown ender off everything.
Yeah.
Amazing 2H.
Really trying. Look at that.
What a reflect.
I saw that a bunch last time, and I wasn't exactly sure why he's doing it as a media, but he continues to do it. I guess maybe just armor. Is he trying to armor through stuff? I guess that could be for this.
What a pickup off the resist again. That's going to be a character. Johnny Afro trying to send a message here.
Oh, man. No, that was not a character. I feel like he could have killed as well. And instead, Broly's healing up. Goku's dealing the damage. 2H on reaction. That should be it for Goku Black.
There we go. Fibonacci might have a little bit of momentum here, finally.
I don't feel like he's in a bad spot.
To be able to survive that onslaught with Broly and then switch out and get a character off of Afro, we'll see what happens here. Oh, okay. This is now we're back in the dangerous territory.
Ooh, all of a sudden, just like that. Fibonacci, or else great button time. We'll just bring it out. Level 3.
He's gonna be able to cut in. Oh, he went for the reset. I respect
the vanish was on reaction.
I respect what he went for. He wanted the reset for the kill. I respect what he went for, but excellent vanish by Afro to get out of that corner and avoid that command grab, which would have killed him.
Oh, they are moving right now. Fibonacci may be moving a little bit too much. The backdash hits him caught. You can't block during that time. There's the sparking. Got him. Oh, boy. No patience there.
Oh, yeah. Get
Release that.
this up like, oh! And he did fall for it.
Oh, my God.
Fibonacci went for the same setup he went for earlier, which looked like might have been the startup of a super dash. This is doing a lot of damage, though. Oh, my goodness.
Just a kill.
He didn't even need to come off the bar other than the vanish there. That was beautiful.
Yeah. Donna the Afro does have sparking still. And if he finds the right hit, he can kill right now.
Sparking.
Sparking is almost done.
Are we going golden? Oh,
boy.
Went for a 2M. And that's going to cost him.
No word right now for Fibonacci.
Oh, no.
No, it gets weird on the connection.
And he didn't even need it. Just the simple. I think that's S in the air there from Frieza. Going to close it out. And Donnie Afro moving on. That's the first time seeing Frieza kind of in action, too. Unfortunate drop from the combo,
yeah.
but, you know, things happen. Yeah. I kind of want to see Frieza go to the gym, but it might happen on it might happen in Winners Finals.
Yeah, we'll see him again, of course. Donna the Afro looking all right.
And now we will have probably on paper this is my match of the night. If I'm going to make a really big read tonight, it's that this is going to be hot.
Okay.
Garbage.
How hot? Very?
Super.
A little bit? Super. Okay.
Super.
Okay.
Flux is here just waiting
Bold
on
prediction.
we're just waiting on Garbage to show up. I respect that. Flux Waves has that same team hit 21 Goku that looks so his hit showed up on Saturday, which is what was fantastic to watch.
That was awesome. I just love that character so much. He's such an interesting character. So I'm looking at the points right now. Donna the Afro is currently at 105 in 17th place. And current 8th place is Slay at 160. KH Black is at 165. So if Donna the Afro gets 60 or more points, then he's in, right?
Yep. Yeah, possibly.
I think that's how that works.
And it's in the Winners Finals. You know, you're only 2 wins away. Super got Garbage making his appearance here in the room. Kid Buu, Ginyu, Vegeta. Gotta love a Vegeta main post changes.
They're not as common as they were before.
In fact, they're becoming less and less common, even over just the last couple of weeks.
But that man in the middle.
So yeah, a couple of characters that you don't see very often: the Hit and Ginyu.
Purple squad. But yeah, that man in the middle on Super Hard Garbage's team. The man that I want to see. Oh, captain, my captain. What? Why do we keep getting?
Jazzy.
Why do we keep getting Hit's theme song when Flux makes an appearance? This.
Yeah, I mean, are you upset about it? Come on.
This is rigged.
I love it. Listen to that.
Getting things started.
Wow.
Simple, meaty. Did Hot Garbage wake up buttons?
I guess that was the intention.
Oh, he wants to take away the assist.
No, it didn't end up combo with him, but I love that he put himself all over the other side for the cross-up. That was so cool.
Hot Garbage is sticking to his guns here and likes to press buttons a lot.
Yeah.
Live or die by the sword, baby.
Oh no.
Couple drops by Flux early on.
Very lucky that Ginny was coming out just at that moment. Although, no, other side though. And he doesn't care about fighting Ginyu. I think that makes a lot of sense. Take out another character if you can. He by himself's going to be in trouble if it comes to that.
Go for that S.
And right on through.
Oh,
no!
There have been a lot of drops by Flux so far.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Super Hot Garbage doing a good job of taking advantage of it.
And he's been able to go through.
Okay.
He's been able to go through all three of his characters, and that's why two of them are incredibly healthy right now. And he's still going after Vegeta, even though he could have killed Kid Buu right there.
Wow. Okay. Are they both in there still? No.
He wants to save.
Yeah. All right. There you go.
All right, this. Hey, if you've ever watched Into the Badlands, we're into the Wildlands over here. My God. Boys are swinging. And in the middle of madness, able to tech a Dragon Rush like that? Okay. All right, Garbage.
Pretty good. Can't tire the game. All right. 4 bars. 1 per meter. Okay, sure.
And
Not going to kill here, but the hard knockdown, a little bit of life back as well.
he was able to. Oh, my goodness. What a turnaround. Flux Waves was about to lose this 21. Popped his sparking, and now all three of his characters are healthy.
Here we go, Ginyu.
I didn't realize that there was a Pokemon around, but he found it.
Oh! The jump.
And he did it so low that it whiffed, and then he was able to land and press button. That was
Yeah. I respect that. I think that's pretty
I don't know
cool.
how real that was, but I like seeing it.
Yeah.
It's like a visual mind game.
Yeah, his various things look so well.
Oh,
Here it is, overhead, but nothing else. Nothing to back it up. But okay, the hit. Super Hot Garbage. Looking to take out Flux Waves with hit. Yes, sir. 1 bar spin.
able to do so. This has been a slugfest if I've ever seen one. This has almost been ugly here in the neutral, but beautiful at the same time. No!
He's gone. Oh, boy. Scream on him. Close to death here, and no spark. Wow, what a goal! And it
Savage,
worked!
counter savagery at its finest.
Wow. And she had blue life this time, so a little bit back. Nice.
Oh, he ain't coming back.
Oh, no, he's out of
He's got
here.
eaten for good.
Yeah.
Oh, excellent confirm and a nice switch out. That was so beautifully done there by Flux Wave to get.
This is what I think Flux Waves wanted. He wanted to try to take out the other characters other than Ginyu because he wasn't worried about Ink or Ginyu. So now he's got to make good on that.
And Ginyu all by his lonesome isn't going to do too much damage.
No. A little harder for him to set
Now,
things up as well.
if we get the cannon body swap, I might actually cry.
Oh man, that'd be so sick. Oh, hold on.
All right, what's happening in the corner? We've got a couple of assists here for Ginyu to put out. Just gonna go for the Milky Cannon. So he got him up top. No, we're gonna commit it.
got the hit, but he didn't believe in it. Yeah, you can't react to just one hit like that. He just didn't think that it would happen.
Oh man, he's about to make it rain.
They're up there, make it happen. No, you can't do that, buddy.
In the pickup, Ginyu, MVP right now. If Garbage wants to make this comeback. No!
Oh, but why?
Betting it on blocking correctly here, and Garbage gonna go down here in game number 1. That was
that was really close.
It was close. It was a long match drawn out.
If you look at the life bars right now, it looks like there's still 2, like maybe 35% health bars on Fluxwave's side. But if Super Hot Garbage had hit that full combo into Super, you know, we're talking about one-on-one. They both characters have about the same health left, so that was a huge swing.
And Garbage was starting to pick things up there with Ginyu, landing hits, putting out the assists, and doing some work. It was again, he doesn't have a lot of flashy combos. It's very basic. You know, when he's solo, in the air, it's just, you know, the LM, 2H, you know, LM, LMH, you know, all the basic 5s. And then get the sliding knockdown and then call it the assists.
That's it. Yeah, I definitely get why among the 3 characters on that team, you would want to face Ginyu as the anchor. I totally get that. But that said, Ginyu actually did do some work on anchor. I mean, he's not pumping out the damage. He doesn't have the craziest mix-up by himself unless he could really get into an unusual situation where he can set things up.
I have expected him to just go for body swap because he's been that animal so far.
We saw that, we saw him going for that, I should say, over the weekend.
Yeah, multiple times. And the fact they went for Raw level 3 with Kid Buu in that set, maybe go, okay, it's coming eventually, but it didn't. And if he made the same read that he did with Kid Buu with the level 3, I think he would have got him just because Fluxwaves is going for, I think, the beam there with 21. And as we all know, body swap needs a lot of time to get the hit. It's so hard to combo into. You need to have the perfect hit into Goldo, and it's just bad. All right, here comes Ginyu. So this is what we didn't see from Garbage last time around, which was actually getting Ginyu out early and able to work with not only the 2 most active assists in the game, but also the Ginyu Force.
Very active. Fluxwaves has done a lot of this game so far just running away, but finally does find a hit. And again, it's not the character that he wants to kill. He'd love to take out Vegeta.
Yeah, he's definitely does homework. He wants to take away what sets up what Garbage is looking for, which is Ginyu with the assist.
Sure, absolutely right. You know, Vegeta also a competent anchor in his own right, so I think it's really smart stuff. Oh man, Super Hot Garbage, he knows the value of Vegeta on his team too. You see him trying to get the character up, but no, he's back in just like that. Hits here. Okay. Yeah, now dodge. No! Well, at least he gets... No, it's attack! What's this?
Whoa! You guys are moving a mile a minute right now!
Ooh, boy! That's it.
And, I mean, can you script it any better? The 1,000-year-old assassin, or the 1,000-year-old assassin right here, actually doing his job and taking out the character. Target, and job complete.
Enough for Super Hot Garbage down to these final 2 characters. And really, I feel like it's down to if there's Ginyu Force, if there's Ginyu Q on assist, then I think that could work. But Ginyu by himself again, I don't know, man.
It's tall order.
Tall order. Okay, yeah. Makes a lot of sense to me that Super Hot Garbage to try that. Okay, yes. He's got quite a bit of meter right now. He could be dangerous. No.
A lot of mobility. Putting out Birder, who's going to cover the skies. See, that's an anti-air missile defense system right there.
Oh. Again, we got a bunch of meter here. I think that's going to do it. Yes. Good call. Saving Sparking too. Super Garbage really isn't in that bad of a spot. The first hit here.
Okay.
Oh no, but instead it's Super Hot Garbage. And you know what? He could kill. No, he's saving the resources. No meter spent, no sparking spent. Picking up with his own sparking.
Yeah, we'll see if that decision comes back to bite him. If he'd have popped Sparking, gotten to level 1, might have got the kill. It's going to cost him Kid Buu here.
I think so. Yeah.
But
and Ginyu by himself do it.
yeah, upside is that he is going to actually have a lot longer Sparking on Ginyu by saving
Well,
him.
if that even comes up, you know. Let's see.
If he can survive this, right?
Well, coming up next is going to be the mix up. Wake up Sparking.
I mean, this is going to hurt. This is into level 3 on top of all this damage.
It's not death yet. So now it's wake up Sparking, or you're worried about getting punished for death. Yeah, he chose not to. I think that makes a lot of sense. Smart man, but now he's got. Oh no! The assist was there to back him up. Okay, super rough garbage. Alive. Can solo Ginyu do it? Oh, dude, that would have been so sick if that had actually worked like that, like he wanted to. I respect it. This is sick. The pressure here, you know, we're talking about Ginyu being fairly basic if you don't have Ginyu Force active, but he's making the character look pretty cool right now. A lot of activity. Dang, look at this. Oh, man. And Sparking just died. Will this kill? Maybe not. Oh, he lives. He's got
Scary stuff.
Oh yeah, defense out of Flux Wave. He didn't want to take a risk and wake up level 3. There you go. Whew, that got a little bit spicy there, though.
See you later. Goku, win. All right. I'm gonna train harder.
The Flux Wave's all right, looking all right there. I love the hit. You know, I mean that his other characters were just as valuable there, but I love seeing how he uses the character. It's not just the sort of grounded footsie kind of style that we saw from hits earlier in the game.
Yeah.
And it's also not sort of just like the wild, which side am I going to be on kind of stuff that maybe worked in the first couple of weeks that the game was out. There's an evolved sort of style of hit that we're seeing, and I really like that. It's great.
And I think that, you know, he was playing against Super Hot Garbage, who was very unorthodox and very aggressive everywhere and all the time. And so Flux Waves may not have gotten to play, you know, like a certain game plan. He had to actually adjust his opponent and start to swing himself and get a little crazy. I kind of noticed that at Flux Waves where he had a little less control than we're used to seeing, you know?
Okay. So, top 8, we're moving on through. So now we know the winners finals is Flux Waves versus Dawn of the Afro.
Yep.
And in loser side, it's going to be Slay versus Fibonacci and Super Hot Garbage versus Fame 96.
Another match that can be highlighted right there, right? Fame 96 versus Super Hot Garbage.
That's a big one.
Ooh, baby. And Slay Fibonacci, these are all going to be great ones, guys. And we're going to be moving down onto the loser side of the bracket, where I believe we're going to go on to either we're going to go ahead and have Super Hot Garbage play again, or we're going to go down to Slay. But Fame 96 is already here, and it looks like they're readying up. This is a Wild Wild West.
Okay, sure.
This is Wild Wild West. Why not?
Hey.
This actually may be where like Garbage is like, screw it, let me in, coach. But I'll see what our admins are doing.
Okay, sure.
Because he wants to go ahead and come in hot after that match. But yeah, here we go. Yeah, it's gonna be Wayne versus Fibonacci to again give him the break. That's how we usually like to do things. Is actually give them a little bit of break right there.
Of course. Yeah,
so Wayne versus Fibonacci.
So what are the points totals? So for getting first through 32nd place per week.
All right, so I have it hidden. Give me a second.
Sweet.
All right, so
because with this being the last week, the points that come this today, they're going to decide a lot of what we're going to end up seeing for the top 8 next week.
Absolutely. So just in this top 8, first place is going to get 150 points. Okay. Second place is going to get 125 points.
Okay.
Third place is going to get 100 points. Fourth place.
Okay.
Fourth place is going to get 75 points, and fifth through 8th is going to get 50 points. And everyone that placed top 32 got 30 points. If you got 9th through 16th, and then 17th through 32nd got 15 points on the week. So
what I'm thinking right now is I'm looking at winner's side, and I see Dawn of the Afro there, who's guaranteed now to be top 3, and he, I feel like, should have qualified at this point for the top 8 finals for next week.
Yeah, well,
I guess we'll talk about that in a little bit, but just doing the math, I believe that's true.
Yep, we'll have to see the points breakdown.
Yeah.
When all is said and done.
Fibonacci here versus Slay.
This is that team. This is that team that I've got my eyes on for the future of the meta right now. With Bardock, Cell, Gotenks. Definitely got my eyes on it.
Dude, I think that is the meta right now, right? I feel like you're seeing a lot of Cell Gotenks as a shell. You're seeing a lot of Bardock, so why not combine them? You know, Bardock, I don't know that he needs a neutral assist. He's so strong in neutral. He gets in so quickly that side of the game is not necessary for him. So to have him backed up by Cell, what? That was weird. I didn't hit. You see the big
yeah. How does Broly just fly over you accidentally?
I know.
God. Whoa.
Damn it. He turned red. There was intended armor. Didn't work out.
Down goes Broly as well. My goodness. These guys had some nice back and forth starting off, losing two big characters each. But the fortunate thing for Slay here is that again, these two characters, even when you use Bardock's, are just perfectly, like, they're meant to be. Like, they got so much synergy. But I'll never count out the likes of the Boos either, because they control neutral so well. 21 big damage solo. But having any kind of assist makes it even stronger. Nice. Use advantage because not only do you not want to block that, because he's going to be plus in the corner, but you also don't want to press buttons against either because you get sucked in.
Ooh, tried to go low. I think that actually worked. That's a crouching elbow. That was weird.
Oh no, the 2M put that in the corner, but able to press the buttons out and Slay here.
Got 3. Will he get? Yes, he just got the 4. Okay, 3. What is he going to spend here? Slay kind of set things up.
Woo!
Just the frontal overhead approach. And you know what, Fibonacci? Okay, well, if Slay had fucked up at the beginning of this, he might have been able to take the character off. Maybe even still, to be honest. Let's see. No, if he had one more bar, yes, but not there. Very close. Super important that Fibonacci got Kid out.
Oh, but that's the second time that we've seen Fibonacci go for that exact setup, even having the Kid Buu to cover the ground. And for the second time, it's been teched by 2 different people.
Yeah, people are scoping it out. But Fibonacci doing a great job. Be able to kill you. I don't think he's going to want to DSC. Oh, he does! Bye-bye, Blue. Still a pretty good chunk of life on his leader.
It's okay here.
Mighty Gotenks in.
He immediately switched back to 21. I like it. Oh, tried to get out of there. He saw that there was a gap as he was punching over.
That character makes things happen for himself so well.
And he's a meter building machine. Like I think that goes like so under the radar.
Yeah, he consumes a lot of it, but yeah, you're right. He spends a lot. He builds a lot of it.
Yeah, he almost spends a bar to get a bar and pressure, so that he's infinitely plus, which is absolutely broken.
Now Slay with a big life lead. And if Fibonacci gets touched, if he doesn't spark up, he's going to be in big trouble. That he finds the hit.
Ooh, I like the setup they went for there.
Oh, okay, very important counter sparking. He would have died if he had been hit, that's for sure. Here he goes. Ooh, 2H, but not a good one.
Oh no!
That maybe it, yes.
Wow, that was a game number 1 if we've seen one tonight. Splitting characters all the way down to the wire here on a final character, and it ends with Gotenks dabbing on us here as Slay's going to go 101 Fibonacci.
That team is so good. Seriously, like, oh man. We've talked a lot about Cell Gotenks. I think that's such a good shell. And then Bardock, I feel like just works with anybody. He is so strong by himself. He's such a good point character. He can, he also consumes meter really well. He converts super well out of a lot of different situations. And in neutral, so hard to stop him from just getting in and doing what he wants to do. So he doesn't need any particular assist or character backing him up. I really feel like he fits with almost everything. So
let's break this even further. So Bardock by himself, ridiculous, right? Cell by himself, amazing character. Gotenks by himself, also a really good character. Now, if he loses anyone in the chain, he's good. And
Right.
it's even deadly. So we've seen, you know, he loses Bardock and he gets so much damage potential and mix off of Cell and Gotenks. If Cell goes down, we've seen the Gotenks Bardock combo have the ability to DHC 4 bars with only 2 people and get more damage than off of like DHCing into a level 3. So like. No matter what, like even if he loses Gotenks first, he's got Bardock and Cell, so like he's Gucci.
Yeah, you're right.
That's a damn good team.
Well constructed team, yeah, man. Well, anyways, we're talking him up. I really like the work that Fibonacci was doing. That was a sick setup right there. You see me make a situation where Kid Buu was there causing block stun. Fibonacci got the dash around, found the dash. And now we got all the way through. I feel like we're going to see him combo out of this even more. It doesn't kill! Oh, he tried it. Hard to do, man. Hard to do. What a reset!
Alright, Slay. That was pretty sexy.
Oh, yeah. That big boy, I think, is out of here. Yeah.
And again, be able to DHC into each other, even with Cell there, I actually didn't even think about that, where if he had the bar, it could go into another level 1. I mean, that's just...
Super good.
It's strong.
Look for a jump back, huh? Woo. A little weird. Finding the big hit again almost immediately with Slay. And he can take this character out too. So Fibonacci very quickly now has lost 2 characters, and it's just Kid Buu. Pretty good anchor. He can make things happen, but still to make a full comeback against 3 characters is never easy.
Never easy, but doable.
It's just not a game where that's yeah, it's doable for sure, but not a game where it's easy. Especially now with all the work Slay's doing. Now, do you spark up here? Because if you get hit, you're dead. Okay. Wow, you sparked up. Building meter at least in Slay, he won't kill you. Next hit's all night. Look, I love that he maintained control to allow Cell to come out to get pressure again. Slay finds the hit. Fibonacci is in big trouble.
Wake up level 3. I mean, that's just get off of me. Let me breathe. Before, you know, while I descend to the grave here.
That may work. He's dashing. No, he whipped canceled it. All right, Sick, I see you.
Oh, catching the lariat start up with a 2M2. That's what it's there for.
Ah, look at his speed. Backdash. Guard cancel. All the tools are coming out right now.
Oh my goodness, Kid Buu is literally everywhere.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my goodness, where's the swinging?
Look at him going wild! Oh my god, he's not getting a lot of big damage out of this, but the hits are everywhere.
I love how crazy Fibonacci is going right now.
He just turned it up to 11 all of a sudden. Where was this earlier?
Oh no! He put in so much work on all the characters though.
Right?
And if you're gonna go out silently into the night, that's the way to do it, Fibonacci. I respect that so much.
Oh man.
And now we're gonna get super hot garbage back on here. And like I said, that team by Slay, no surprise that it's moving on here on the loser side. That is just it's a good team.
It's a good team. Yeah.
Damn good team. And he's playing
good encapsulation.
Playing very well.
Sure, yeah, of course. It's not just that the team is strong. It's also that he's playing really, really well. You know, you can't say anything about that. Otherwise.
My God, these. You want to talk about synergy? How about the synergy between the players and getting in here and getting their matches started?
I like it. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate it. Because the quicker you are, the quicker we are, and the quicker I get to go home and play some Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Dragon Ball FighterZ. So Fame96 trying to stay alive. Again, he's won each week that he has entered 2 times. Still got a chance to win this one. Super Hot Garbage with a very interesting start. And he wants Gucci that. Wow! So he chose not to deal the damage on Cell. He wanted to snap in G to blue, and he did it, and he got the hit. So let's see what the calculation is here. You know, when Fame96 was on stream earlier, you could see how important G to blue was to his team. He did really good work with it.
Oh yeah. Calling him in early and being able to absolutely schmix with this character on the stagger heavy pressure with the assist following. Yeah, absolutely. He's gonna get some damage here on Cell, which, you know, looking back is something he may have just committed to early on, and he does get out all of the assists here.
He sets it up.
Oh!
Look at that green bar on the top right.
2 6Ms in the pressure.
Yeah, I love it.
But how often do you see that? You know, it's definitely going to catch your opponent off guard.
Sure. Hey, typically you're not so worried unless the opponent has an assist to back it up, but there, when it kills, yeah, I'm definitely worried. Great punish.
Oh, put himself in the corner. And Fame's movement almost got him everything in that corner.
He did find the low. Okay, great timing on the guard cancel. That makes sense when records are going on.
Okay, a little bit wild here, but Superhawk's going to get a hit.
But I think you can see why it is that Superhawk Garbage wanted to take the Fame 96, his Vita Blue out. If you can see the value of the character.
The work's already being put in.
Yes. Low, and he's going to kill Ginyu.
About even up. Kid Buu coming in with a little bit of health off of him. Now, this is going to be an interesting matchup here at about the 2M range of Kid Buu. If he actually reads that with the super kick of his, he actually might be able to beat that bad boy out. I'm not too sure if the 2M's not sure if the 2M's hitbox is high enough to actually hit him out of that Rekka kick. If we're gonna see that, never know, because a lot of pressure from both these men. And Super Garbage.
Maybe next game.
Super Garbage now has taken out his target. You know he's gonna have a little bit of chip on the shoulder here, working on Super Saiyan Goku.
Okay, 96 trying to stay away, trying to look for his movement. Makes something he does indeed find it. Getting the knockdown here.
Ooh.
Okay, nice little delay, and then 96 overcommitted. Super Garbage, awesome offense.
Deflected a little too early on that beam.
That's what it looked like.
And Fame 96, who could have done a little bit of damage there, possibly level 1 and level 1, but gonna save it for a potential hard knockdown later on. I'm gonna assume this is just killing time for Garbage. It's killing time and then guaranteeing a nice little knockdown. Waking up with the Shoryuken.
Oh, he lives! No, what am I talking about? Oh, he does live anyway! Oh my god! Will there be a spark? Is he gonna be punished? Yeah, it's not giving that to Fame96. Very smart play there by Super Garbage. Fame96 was looking for it, looking to snipe it out.
Oh, can he get the snap here? Opts not to. Interesting choices here by Fame.
Super Garbage still has a spark.
Yeah, I'm about to say that
There
that may have been just to try to force that bad boy out. But now you're at half a bar of health against a sparking up character with this much meter, and this is going to be death. Super Garbage is going to take game number 1 here.
Gotta seal it. I think that's going to do it. Yes, it does.
Yeah, great game by Super Garbage. He clearly had an idea of what he wanted that match to look like. You saw that when he snapped in right at the very, very start with Vegeta. It didn't go exactly to plan, but it ended up getting that he got the important points out. You know, he got Blue Vegeta down ultimately. He knew that there was one more character left that he'd be fine. He played it great.
This is just such an unorthodox team, and I love every second of watching Hard Garbage.
Yeah, I really enjoy watching
it's just
this team
fun.
for sure. For sure. And you know, I like watching Ginyu, but it's not even just that. It's that the way that he plays the rest of the team, I really like watching too. He plays a very interesting style.
He has such a wild Kid Buu, and he has such a solid Ginyu. You know,
Yeah, it's true,
he keeps things so basic with Ginyu in that, you know, slide knockdown, pressure, 2 incredibly meaty assists, and active assists that allow him to get out even more assists with the Ginyu squad.
Dang.
And
Hey, do you see Super Hot Garbage has total matches 20?
yeah,
That's definitely a Heidi.
for sure.
For sure. I mean, for sure this person has played more than 20 times online. For sure.
I was hoping for a diversion.
We're all 20 matches here on Cell Games.
Dude, I think they might have been.
Whose Heidi is this? Chat, whose man's? Call it out. Hello. Nice to hear. Big 96 drawing first blood. Has some excellent positioning as well. The Hot Garbage is back to the corner.
Okay, look at his offense.
And the defense.
Yeah, you know, you're right.
He blocked Cell for an awful long time there. And successfully at that.
I'm hearing chattering that the connection's not the best, but right there, the defense made it look like it was nice.
Oh, that was just beautiful. I love anyone that has the balls to get a nice key charge anywhere in this game.
And he actually uses the meter out of it, alright.
Oh, yeah, and now Boom's just going to be grounded for a little bit. Nice.
Dude, he actually used the continue assist to make that overhead matter? That was ridiculous.
Because your instinct when something's flying over your head is to crouch, right? Or like maybe you're trying to lower his hitbox. But yeah, just some trickery there.
Oh! Look at the confidence of that kid through pressure. Amazing confidence. Again, he's won both weeks that he's entered, but right now he's on the ropes. It's not just that he's had success on Cell Games, of course. He's a guy who got quite a few points for the Dragon Ball Summit of Power.
Yes.
Yeah. But right now, I mean, it's looking rough. Ooh, weird cross-up. There it is. Gotta live a little bit longer here for Fang.
Yep. And here's the Ginyu squad.
Oh, it's coming.
And that is I think that's one of his dirtiest assists. It is so active and it travels and it autocorrects on sides.
He's definitely good.
Making it rain, which is usually one of the strongest spells in the game. How the hell do you have Meteor Shower right out of the gate?
So you can Vanish cancel out of... I guess that makes sense. I don't know why I haven't thought about that before. That's super sick. He put out Guldo and then he Vanish canceled for safety. Sick.
Ooh, I don't even know what normal he just did.
Yep.
Was that his 2H?
That was 2H, bub? Yeah.
That is an unorthodox swing. Hold this hard knockdown, though.
Pretty good tank.
Okay.
Oh, he got hit. Okay. 56. Trying to stay alive desperately. Can he do it? Against this mystery person, quote unquote, Super Hot Garbage.
The iconic matchup, too.
That's right.
Ooh, feinted the overhead to the low. I like it. A lot of...
Ooh, 2H whip, so he cancels it again. His own sees it. Confirm. Well, a little bit of an error. Or maybe it was that. Hoping for an error to actually look like a 3-6. I think he... Oh, hold on!
Oh, no.
That's gonna do it! Sparking up for just the max, I guess. And Green Bar Vegeta ends up taking it 2-0. Super Hot Garbage eliminates Fame 96.
You want me to do a victory pose with you? You gotta be
You know, obviously, we'll still see Fame 96 next week. He's sitting pretty when it comes to the
Oh,
points.
yeah, he is.
He'll be in the finals, of course. But again, this is the first time that he's entered Cell Games and not won it.
Crazy. But
Super
but
Hot
but to be
Garbage.
fair,
What a name! Who is it? Who is it?
to
That's
be
what I
fair,
wanna know.
he had a wonderful OS before he even came in here. A little bit too much tag. I respect it. And now we're gonna move on to winners finals. Flux Waves versus Dawn of the Afro. Oh baby, Dawn of the Afro. And Fame Flux Waves. Flux Waves hit 21 and Goku. And Dawn of the Afro has been rocking Frieza, Cell. Was it 21? Kid Buu? Who was his third? I cannot remember. Guys, don't get old.
Well, Fate 96, I've been playing a lot of tag myself. Blaze Blue Cross Tag. That's the game that I am cracking out on. That and SF30, but yeah.
There have been a lot of people talking about that game. And also,
It's a blast.
also,
man,
I
yeah.
saw one of the best memes I've ever seen for a fighting game, which was Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet, and it had all the anime games as the gems.
Uh-huh.
And then the big gem in the middle was like tag.
Yeah.
It was pretty awesome.
Okay.
It was pretty awesome.
All right.
Because it was animated too. I think Bandai actually did it, where like
What?
when he picks up the gauntlet and it sucks in the gem. It like sucked in BlazBlue, and then he held it up and it was tag sitting there. And I was like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Sick. Yeah, Fate 96. I'm sure that you're fine when it comes to points.
Oh yeah,
For sure. You were second place overall. I don't think anybody's overcoming that amount anyway. But in any case, you're fine. I guess if Slay wins this week, then he'll have more points than you. But that's like, you're not going to be out of top 8 for sure.
all right. As you shut up. Okay, it was Goku Black, Cell Frieza. That was it.
Mhm.
Man, guys, old age is the worst.
Yeah, it's not the greatest, that's for sure. Flux Waves and Dawn of the Afro.
A lot of matches played. Both of these guys.
Man, that is a ton of matches. But I really appreciate that Flux Waves has the little flare on there that says, sorry, I suck. That's the same one that I use. But for me, it's real. It's not ironic. Definitely crazy at the start here, you can see it. Trying to settle things down. Oh man, it's still weird. It's still weird. Get it together. Well, not exactly what Flux Waves wanted to have happen there with Dawn of the Afro finds the hit. He can. Well, he's gonna try to kill.
Oh yeah, Cell's. Oh baby.
Yeah, it's enough.
First blood going down in the Afro. And this is your number 1 seed, Flux Waves here.
Yeah.
Looking to just. I think he has the number 1 seed already in the bag right now. Now.
Yeah, I think, especially considering who is eliminated this week, yeah, I believe he's secure.
Right now, it's all about the money on the week for him. Listen, everyone that gets top 3 tonight, either you're gonna have dinner on us, or you're gonna live like a king at McDonald's. You know, it's like you're either gonna get one meal or quite a few of them.
Using a little backlash into sudden pressure there by Frieza.
Or maybe use the proceeds and go to a nice offline event. We got CEO coming up.
And then maybe you take it to your broker and invest in a couple of stocks. You never know.
Hey, there you go. You never know if you put $100, couple $100 here, and something all of a sudden blows up.
Hey, maybe it's Apple or Microsoft.
That's right. That's right. Turn your money into more money.
Flux Waves, I feel like he's trying to settle it down because you can see that the internet connection is not great right now. But the way that's like, I understand that as a reaction to this kind of style, this kind of connection. But sometimes the better style is just go wild, go in, make things happen, and that's what I feel like that's how Down on the Afro has gotten a lot of the damage.
Woo! Yeah, some of the spikes are all over the place.
Yeah, they're definitely spiking.
And what an online meta game to where you're trying to like read the spikes, right?
Okay.
Like there's an added mind game of when a slowdown might be coming.
Yeah.
Nice vanish. Good position. And I think Flux Waves is going to do some adjusting here, a lot of adjusting here mid-set. I'm already kind of seeing it here. Oh my god, that was savage. Oh, but it was baited!
Oh, say what?
Because
Falling down.
this Afro's doing an awful lot of button pressing. I think Flux Waves is trying to catch on as much as possible. Oh no. That was just unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, there are some decisions that are definitely hard to read coming out of some of the Afro, especially considering the connection.
Wow.
Okay, 2L. And they say that he doesn't have a good 2L because it's not a low. But right there, look all right.
Yeah, either like I said, Afro is doing an awful lot of swinging. I think that if Flux Waves slows down, but not, you know, hopefully because of the spikes or anything like that, but slows down and just kind of looks for his opportunities because I think that Afro might give him a few. But right now, Afro is running right with it.
Yep. There it is.
And he's been so close. He's so close on all three characters. And I actually like this for Flux. As long as he survives here.
Oh, man.
Oh, yep. And, yep. Oh, he. Yeah, once he goes in the cell, all that damage. So, if Flux would have survived there, I think that he could have easily run all three of those characters. They were all one hit from death.
It was still doable, for sure, for Flux Waves. And yeah, you know, having seen what the connection is like, now maybe you sort of reevaluate what your approach is. I mean, online it can never be the same as it would be offline. You always have to treat it a little bit differently. But having seen that the connection is not great, now you have to think about how you approach kind of a wonky connection.
Yeah.
There's a couple ways to do it. I mean, you mentioned one, which was to sort of wait a little bit more, you know, not commit as much, try to just sort of play safety first. Then there's the other way, the
go crazy,
balls to the wall way, where you just don't let the opponent breathe at all.
Yep. And I did notice that, I'm not too sure if they came back to haunt him, but he sacrificed so much damage on the two characters that were weak to try to get to snap and Frieza. He did it multiple times. And I'm not too sure if that may have come back to haunt him because he left so much damage on the table.
Well, I'm definitely looking at Flux Waves pressing button after button right now, so it might be his intention to even this thing out by doing.
This is a pretty good.
Yes, but he landed. He just did L. I love it.
That's a pretty good character to do it with too.
Make it happen.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Ooh, okay, all right. What a start here from Flux Waves.
Yep. His hit able to survive, and now character lead. And like I said, Afro pressing a lot of buttons. If Flux Wave's able to generate pressure, like constant and continuous pressure, he's definitely going to catch Afro slipping on the defensive side of things. But that's actually worked out for Afro so far.
Right now he's getting blooded on.
Good lord. Okay.
Yeah, so for sure for Flux Waves, the intention is just go in, never quit pressing the button, and it is absolutely working.
It's a beautiful reflex there by Afro, though.
That's true.
This has been Mito's. No, I think we've got a vanish in there, but that was some huge damage from Frieza without even.
Yeah, one bar.
Too much. Oh, here we go. There's Cell Pop. Popping in to say hello, and now he's about to say goodbye. Oh, drop! What?
Oh my god! But not against Cell, I guess.
If you'd got one more.
Too many buttons. Too many buttons.
Look at this damage by Cell. That command grab. Why is that command grab scale so beautifully?
I don't know, man. Pretty good.
Okay. All right, Flux.
All right.
We're looking like a little bit of a different story from game number one.
Yeah, I love how he's adapting.
Afro with Frieza, though.
Woo! The button! Of course! Now, will it be wake-up sparking or not?
There it is.
Ooh.
That was kind of a delayed sparky, too, on the wake-up.
Right.
Frieza doing some grown man damage here in the corner.
What a got hit, and then what else would it be but Flux Wave looking up with the stand L? Okay. Hoping to ride out a little bit of that sparking time. Got him! Oh my god, that would have been the sickest, but it didn't work out.
Ooh, she's trying to throw those big 5Hs that Frieza has. And are we seeing zoning? No way.
Ooh, against Frieza too? It's not even by.
Yeah, it's
with no meter. There's no vanish potential. Could have super dashed through. Well, not through the beam, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense.
Zoning in Dragon Ball Fighters. Who would have thought? And against the zoner,
would've
like
thought?
against one of the few
Right?
considered an actual zoner in the game, right?
Yeah. Well, look, I love the adaptation from Flux Waves. Now, the question is, what's the adaptation from Dawn of the Afro? Because there's got to be something. The timings that he was pressing the buttons were, I think, unexpected by Flux Waves in the first game, but in the second game, Flux Waves had all of that stuff covered. So now, we got to see a change. Got to see something different. We'll see if it comes.
This fight is anybody's guess.
He's gonna stick it out with the same team. He does have his Chunks team that he could break out at any moment. Never know. We'll see what it does here, and if there's any counter adjustments. But you know, we'll see if Afro can make the adjustment if Flux Waves gets on offense here. Oh, okay. So I think Flux Waves just played a level of meta that I just don't want to comprehend. Which was I was going to say is Afro going to be a little bit more defensive, especially against hit and not look for his opportunities so much. But then the first thing Flux Waves does is stop his pressure and go into the unblockable, which works when you're respecting the pressure. I want to throw up.
Oh, both of them? No, not anymore.
To you. Wanna switch out?
All right. Nice pickup. Wow, he landed and got the hit. There was counter hit. There was something coming out of Dawn of the Afro. Whatever it was. Again!
The buttons from Flux.
Yeah, well, buttons from Dawn of the Afro.
Yeah.
Too. It was not at the right time.
Like I said, if there's a character you want to go like full offensive with and just press buttons that have great priority and range and speed, Hit's a really good character to do that with.
You're right.
Is that
Waking up again with the standouts Dawn of the Afro. It's very consistent. Very consistent. Well, if there's 2 bars in, that should be it. Yes.
And gets hit back in, and Afro down to 1 character already. That's like game 1 never happened, right?
No, it's totally different. So Flux Waves is melting Dawn of the Afro.
Ooh. Catching it, swinging. I like it.
Did that drop? That was weird.
Oh man, yeah.
Ooh, super dash up there.
Flux has stayed completely aggressive.
Yeah. Spark, and he even blocked it. Flux Waves, come on. Okay, he's gonna go for the full level 3 on this. I don't know.
Just a knockdown,
Negative.
yeah.
Yeah.
Scaled on that was a little bit rough. Oh, the buttons again. And but Flux has actually converted that multiple times where he's just landed the 2 straight hits with the LL and able to jump convert it. This, on the other hand, that is a dead hit.
What's that sparking looking like on the top right? I don't see that blinking yet, so a little bit more time.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
All right, 21 going to go down, maybe?
Looks like it.
No!
It's not enough. It's not enough. Will there be a sparking?
Savagery.
Oh my god, level 3. That was sick. Now get her out of there. He wants it. He wants it. Okay, he believed in it. Didn't work. Anchor now for both. Will he zone? There's no vanish. Oh my god, he's gonna zone it out. No.
Nice.
Oh, but you can spark through that. I'm sorry, super dash.
Yeah, it blew up the gap. That was just overcommitment there by Flux.
Oh boy. Can't get overconfident there, Flux Waves.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
A little bit of layered of his own, and Flux Waves now up 2-1.
Well, you mentioned that Dawn of the Afro does have that other team.
He does. It looks like the adjustments have been made by Flux.
Oh yeah, man. FluxWaves has made all the adjustments that he needs to make.
He's gonna throw something different at this man.
That's the question. I feel like that might be worthwhile, but we'll see. Considering the connection, maybe you have a team that you like. If the connection's not great, like the sort of characters are better at mashing it out or being more oppressive or something like that. I don't know. That's up to him.
He's a stick it out. Same team.
Okay.
From what I've seen so far, hit is your target right now. If you're Dawn of the Afro. That's your number one priority. Get hit off the screen and then work from there because that man's been putting in some work these last 2 games.
I think the strategy has to be to play a little bit more cautiously when you're on the defense for Dawn of the Afro. But when you're on offense, man, you cannot let go. I'm well, okay, finding the hit. I mean, just as I was saying that, I feel like I'm going to have to be a little bit more cautious defensively. That's working out.
I think I had input error there. But oh my goodness, a lot of 2H's working out.
Slide into the corner. Marked it up, safe hit. And you know what? In fact, wow, that was super weird. Guard actually whipped. Very weird little interaction. The sparking's over, the FluxWaves gets okay, some good damage, good positioning, knockdown here. Oh boy, you blew it up! You blew it up! What a read. So if Dawn of the Afro is trying to make the adaptation of not being quite as button as doing makeup, maybe in part by reflecting, FluxWaves knew exactly when he was doing a judgment. Alright, Dawn of the Afro to 3. No, maybe one more. He didn't do. Oh, my bad. He only had 2.
Yep.
All the other ones gone already. I'm surprised we didn't see level 3 now. Okay, now FluxWaves is pretty good. No sparking, but everything else. Oh! You know what? FluxWaves saw the reflect last time and he went for the grab. That makes sense to me. But Dawn of the Afro was a step ahead, his makeup too low. Bring it out. She does. That's the whip on it. Now, this one here. Doing some good damage. Keep in mind, the Dawn of the Afro does still have sparking. Please? No! Okay, go. Look, the black's gone. We got Frieza on anchor between Dawn of the Afro and Loser's side.
Golden sparked up Frieza. I want to see it. David,
that's what you want to see.
I'm dying over here.
Why not? Hey, look, if you're going to do it, now's the time. So aware, so ready, FluxWaves. And no sparking.
I mean, is he going to get the chance to?
Actually, maybe he's dead.
Oh, this.
Yeah, he might
yeah this is 3. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Hats off to FluxWaves for the adaptations that he made in that set. After just the first game, he made the changes that he needed to make, and Dawn of the Afro never caught on. So all the credit goes to FluxWaves there, in my mind. Very impressive. Moves into Grand Finals. FluxWaves, of course, the overall points leader and looking to just extend that points lead over everybody else. All right.
And get some extra money on the week.
Exactly.
To him. All right, we're going to move on to losers semis, and that will advance our that'll advance some in the losers finals, where they will be playing up against Dawn of the Afro. It's going to be Slay versus Super Hot Garbage. This is going to be a very good matchup. The team of the future, I like to call it. Going up against Team Unorthodoxicity.
I'll allow it.
I'll be quiet. Did you guys know that water tastes really good?
I drink water regularly.
Like, it has such a good flavor to it. It's
my favorite drink.
It's got a little bit of hydrogen in it. A little bit of oxygen. And it's just like the best combo of flavor that you can imagine in a beverage. With
Are you shilling for water right now? What are you doing?
With no carbohydrates or calories.
That's true. You know, you're made of it.
Did you know
Did you know? I knew. Here we go. Slay versus Super Hot Garbage. Somebody, look. Total matches 20. Hold on. Didn't it say total matches 20 like
Yeah.
one match ago?
A match ago.
I feel like that number should have changed, but I'm not sure. No, I guess that's only if you, is that ranked only?
Maybe. All right. Not only did he layer it out to start, he did the read on this man leaving the ground. But our Garbage surviving what was just a crazy start there from Slay. And oh my goodness, building the key during the middle of the Vegeta assist. That is just savagery at its finest, and he's baiting you into pressing buttons.
Ooh, tried to 2H. Wow, and he canceled it, and you know what? It punish gets blown up.
Oh, nice pickup with the Ginyu too.
Dude, I love how he uses overheads. I feel like he uses overheads more than anybody else.
Yeah, for 5M, he's basically going back and like busting out the old scriptures of day one because everyone forgot about it. Like, oh crap! Someone can just draw overhead in this game. Wait a minute.
Yeah. If you got the right assist, you can keep it up.
That just looked good.
Dude, there's got to be something cool there, right? There's got to be something cool you can do.
I mean, right there, if you had level 3, you could have popped it, I think.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
What a setup that would be. Goldo, full screen, vanish, level 3. Hot Garbage. Let us know if you can hear us and if that actually works. Or I'm going to take it in the lab later and see if it works.
Only the Mighty Ghost Snakes now on Zed. I'm trying to spin, but that drill's not going to work. No.
Not against that.
Comes up with noon.
Dual shocks are dying over here. Let me plug this bad boy in. Give it the juice. Looks like Slay's going to need some juice here to survive the onslaught. He has touched Garbage one time.
Yeah, it's been a blow up. Man, there's not much else to say. 3 bars? Yes, that's going to do it, friends. Just absolutely a destruction.
All right, Super Garbage up 1-0. 1 game away now.
What do you think about his special victory pose?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Little jazz hands there. Not bad.
These aren't spirit fingers. Those are spirit fingers. He was always a flamboyant one in the show. One for the theatrics.
Indeed.
You know, I mean, some of the best poses of all time. To this day, people still recreate the Ginyu Squad pose, and I even did it at my brother's wedding.
Wow.
With all the guys in the family, we all did the whole Ginyu Force pose.
That's pretty sick, actually.
It is sick. I'll have to find that. That's a really good picture. I'm gonna post it on Twitter and say #memories.
Yeah, that sounds like. I bet you could get some lips out of that.
But it's actually memories of like the show, not really the wedding. I don't remember.
Well, last game was an absolute demolishing.
Yeah, Garbage.
By Super Rock Garbage against Slay.
Garbage put this man in the dumpster.
God, you know, Slay tried to start off this game by making sure that it was his turn. And what better tool than Lariat plus assist? But Super Rock Garbage blocked and then immediately had the button at exactly the right moment after that. So that intention is gone, like just instantly. Oh, hold on now.
It kind of happened the same exact way on the last one, where he did the upper Lariat, got the hit, but wasn't able to convert off it, and Garbage just took his turn.
Delay, but still was there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The mix is working out. That's going to be it for good move.
Didn't need anyone else. Bardock alone there, getting the kill. All right, Ginyu's out.
Yeah, I can get you in. Trying to set things up. No, he whiff cancels it. God, it's so good. You have to have such awareness with that character. There it is. What a setup. Now again. This time Raccoon. Gotta hold on there. Woo! Ooh, he guard cancels at the right moment, but not punished that well. Where? Overhead, what else? Then Link? Did he just link out a little overhead? Pretty cool. Who's in? Ah, okay. Great movement here. Got a super hot garbage as Vegeta.
Ooh, no way. Like, if he picked that up, I would have cried.
Yeah, that would have been crazy. Okay, nice 2H. Level 3? So Slayer is looking a lot better. Getting a lot of his offense going in the way that he wants to. Okay, yeah, continuing. Super hot garbage. You know, this character right here.
Oh, yeah.
He may be dead.
Oh, yeah. Built the second bar. Whoever he calls in, easy combo after. Didn't even need it.
Only Vegeta. Confirm. Oh, hold on. Didn't work.
Big whiffs.
No, I think he might have wanted a 2H there as Vegeta, but it didn't work. He backed off. He didn't want to take any risks. Or maybe he was trying to bait the sparking. In any case, Spark Garbage does activate sparking. There you go. First of many hits that he will need if he's going to take this game.
All right, has the comeback begun. Sparking up Vegeta. The comeback king.
And plenty of sparking timing remaining. Woo!
Whoa!
Oh, say what? Cell got it out of nowhere. Continuing to go in his sleigh. And this may be it, if sparking notwithstanding. These two characters remaining have such good DHC synergy. Sparking first! Oh my god! Sparking is gone! Is it enough? No! It's so close! L.
It's over.
Alright, good stuff. The sleigh right there.
Yep, it's staying.
Not easy to get deleted in one game and then come back and win.
What's the new term? Cooked. Absolutely cooked in game number 1, but to come back and keep your tournament hopes alive here. 1-1. This is not a best of 5. This is semifinal, so this is only a best of 3. So that was tournament life for him, and we're going to a game number 3 here, which there haven't been too many, if any, down to the wire games like that. The closest being the 3-1 on winners finals, I think.
God, you're right. Everything else has been 2-0. That's so.
Yeah.
That's what an unusual night. But yeah, there you go. So it's gonna be 2-1 in one direction. Which one? Remember Slay in the last game, he tried to open up very explosively. Super Hot Garbage blocked it out and then turned it into his favor. So now we'll see if the same idea comes out. Will Slay do it again? Will Super Hot Garbage be ready? No, much more patient style.
Oh, I think he may have messed up a dash in the air there, perhaps?
Yeah, right. Okay.
All right, Garbage. It has a much better start than the last game.
How much can you do?
Whoa! What?
Oh my god, I wouldn't have guessed that!
No way, right? That...
Wow. That was crazy looking.
I didn't expect that either. I thought for sure this man was alive. All right, Garbage. All right, Garbage.
Those PhDs are crazy together. Alright. Continue doing work. They say he sucks. Boom plus. Look at these lockdown assists. Oh my god, he's got all the lockdown and he's absolutely rolling downhill right now. It's got an avalanche. It's not a snowball right now, it's an avalanche. Okay, cuts him off the his 2B start. Level 3 on this.
A little volleyball here. Bam!
Actually, that's kind of scary.
Got the hard knockdown once he gets to kill this man in. The plus frames.
Very nice stuff on the 2-8.
Garbage is a defensive option, but an unsafe one. And get that Ginyu back in here, baby.
Is that really who you gotta kill right now? Wow, what a choice. How often do you see somebody passing up killing a character in favor of
and that assist comes hit or miss. Ooh. That is gross.
Okay, Ginyu should be out of there. And you know, Slay still has not used the Sparking, so although he's obviously in a losing position right now, it's not that bad. Oh, but can't do something. Okay, 2H. Damage pouring out of this little boy. Now this is getting pretty good damage, but unfortunately it does cost his own Sparking time.
Yeah, it is a lengthy one.
Oh boy!
Now!
Will he do it again? Yes.
Super Hot Garbage isn't going to last too much longer either.
That's true, actually. Level 2 Sparking, yeah, not much
And
time.
is he going to force him to even mix up, or is Super Hot Garbage going to be a savage here? Oh, let's say.
He was patient. They're both gone now. Okay. 2-minute blocked! Oh, this guy! Oh my god, what a call! He blocked the level 3. Amazing play. Slay, he's looking alright right now. Last character here. Which one will be eliminated? Which one goes on to losers finals right here?
Down to one character apiece, and the health pretty much even. I can't believe Slay has brought this back so far and got met in the air with the L by Super Hot Garbage. Immediate momentum shift because now you're dealing with a hard knockdown here.
Oh, and he punishes it! Yes! No! Oh, that is a giant, giant miss. Meets him in the air. I think Super Hot Garbage can seal the deal on this. Wow! Think back to if Slay had just hit that combo, we could be in a totally different position. He wouldn't have won on that combo, but he could have definitely snowballed into taking it.
Oh, for sure.
Wow, okay, so Super Hot Garbage stays alive. Right down to the wire. That was a good set. Good set.
Wonderful stuff, Garbage. I mean, you see it in the chat there. Even making others a believer in Ginyu, myself included. But then I go into the lab and I'm like, man, I don't. Come on. He just has some.
Yeah.
He just has some magic to him, you know. That's what Garbage is all about.
Well, I mean, he's playing it really, really well. You know, he's making a lot of really, really good decisions. But yeah, you got to think back to that moment when Slay had the chance on the combo and just didn't deal that much damage out of it. That really could have changed things up. So Super Hot Garbage, I think he played great, but you know there was a miss there that allowed him to end up maintaining control. Now he did take control after that, right? So it's not like it was just a complete accident. He didn't. It's not like he doesn't deserve it or whatever. He did convert out of the opponent's error. Unfortunate for Slay that there was an error.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now we get a battle of a little bit of crazy characters. Frieza, Ginyu on the screen. Vegeta, as rare as he is nowadays. Same with Goku Black. Goku Black kind of rare.
That's right.
Which is crazy to think about. And then you have the more frequent characters. Kid Buu, Cell, and Flux Wave is going to be sitting, waiting in the winner's final spot with Hit. I mean, that's just awesome.
Yeah.
All three guys left have that kind of that character specialist slot, you know, and I love it.
Weirdo in there. Yeah, man.
Keep us entertained here.
Right. Garbage versus Dawn of the Opera. You got Garbage on the right side. Dawn of the Opera on the one-player side.
One-player side, sure is. There we go.
Now, Dawn of the Opera, I think back to when he just got sent to the loser's side, it was in, I would say, a significant part because he would not stop pressing buttons on the way back. And when he stopped pressing buttons, that's when there was like a meaty grab and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was an excellent offense out of Flux Wave. So Super Hot Garbage must have been watching that. You know, you gotta look at what your opponents do.
I mean, yeah, and if you're looking at a matchup of Both.
Yeah, and it just came out right there. Like Super Rock Garbage had the advantage. Donna the Afro tried to press buttons. Super Rock Garbage was relentless. He did not let go.
I think this is a nice matchup of fight fire with fire right now. What a finisher reaction!
Oh my god, yeah. I think that's a good way to put it, dude. And that's really what Flux Waves did after he lost the first game. He came on fire with fire. All of a sudden, a little bit of patience here. Who tried to backdash? Tell the buttons were there.
I love these conversions by Afro off of that command grab of Cell. It scales so well. Like, he actually, I think, might have been able to kill there if he had had that second bar at the time. Actually,
well, ends up taking it.
All right, 2K, there's a piece. And if Afro was sitting back watching Garbage Play's last match, he knows. Ginyu, the threat, the man, the machine.
Oh no. Sparking up. How often is it sparking to save Ginyu? And he had the assist to save him. Oh, super key. Very important.
That's broken. Right? Meta changing.
I mean, it's pretty good.
Breaks the rules of the game. Oh my goodness. And Goldo's sitting out there just being all he can be.
Now, I love the way that he uses overheads, and when he has assist set up or when he has sparking, he is super dangerous.
Oh, and the pickups have been
That's
clean.
a combo, dude.
Oh,
The dude's still up there,
Yep.
yes?
it keeps you grounded.
Yeah. And that is pretty strong in the context of the game.
Whoa.
Okay.
Did you see the call and then the pickup of the
Yes.
combo? And actually,
That was ridiculous.
it set up its own meaty.
So, always a threat.
Oh no, this is... Okay, but
He should be out of it.
we're down to the wire. Oh my goodness.
What? He just did a regular jump in? Amazing. What a call. You got all these tools. You got wild movement available to you. You do a regular old jump in.
Oh yeah, that was
It was enough.
melted. He just put that stick of butter in the microwave, put on 20 seconds, and it was gone.
You gotta be kidding.
Woo! Garbage getting warmed up here. This is best of 5 losers finals. Winner of this is going to move on to face Flux Waves for the week 6 champion here on Cell Games.
I feel for Donna the Afro, it's really important to start things off strong because he continues to press buttons as he's getting up, which is bad news. So if that's your style, you don't want to be in that. You don't want to be in that situation at all. You have to be
block.
on offense. Well, yeah, don't even let that come up. Go in hard. And he's got some characters in Cell, who can certainly do that. Goku Black has excellent forward movement. He can get in there pretty quickly, especially with assists backing him up.
Yeah, and Frieza hasn't been a factor, I think, almost this
No, dude.
entire tournament. We haven't seen too much out of him.
Well, we'll see what Afro does. Okay, that's a stronger start here. Yeah. Great block.
Oh yeah, here's some offense.
Woo, he beat up Ginyu and that actually saved Pitbull. Oh my god.
Why does Ginyu break the rules of the game, David?
He beat up the assist accidentally. Well, this is what I was talking about for Donna the Afro. Keep it up, never let go. Unfortunately, the draw.
Oh, okay.
He didn't beat it 2H. He was so sure that Donna the Afro would press something. He was absolutely right. Oh my god, we saw this new half-life last time.
Okay.
Yo, did Raccoon Bean save him? dude. The more I'm seeing out of purple fellow, the more I like it.
This is just some good, clean gameplay. Beautiful stuff there by Garbage. Making quick work. How's that Goku Black? And I know he's feeling a lot less threatened. No meter though. We got some good clean offense here. Okay, yeah. Afro doing a little bit of cooking himself. Got some America's what was it? Top Chef going on here. This is super back and forth in the kitchen. Iron Chef, that was it. Iron Chef.
Iron Chef, yes. I thought that would kill. Now, will there be a sparking? No, it doesn't even get a chance to come up. Now, you mentioned Frieza hasn't been super important. He's got to be here.
Yes, he does.
Gotta matter.
I'll tell you what, if this was Iron Chef and we're watching both these guys cook each other, the secret ingredient is offense. Who's going to use it better than the other? All right. Big drop.
Wow, what? Very weird interaction.
And it sucks that Afro here really doesn't have much resources to play with. If he pops the Sparky, he's going to build a lot of meter. But he is just slowly chipping away at Garbage's entire team.
Really quick. I'm not sure this Donald Afro thought that Guinea would be in range to make that happen. Now, he'll have 4 bars on this? And keep in mind the damage that this team does
oh,
in just
yeah.
GHCs. Oh my god, this might be it!
Oh my goodness!
Oh my
Are
god.
you kidding me?
Wow, that was a lot.
Super Raw Garbage just continues to impress. And how he makes this team work.
Yeah.
All right. I see you.
Yeah, I respect it. How could you not at this point?
Garbage now 1 game away from sending Afro home and going on to face Flux. And when they met on the winner's side, it was a 2-0 in Flux's favor, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see if he can turn things around, if he can get the win here. Was that a 2-0?
It's listed as a 2-0.
Listed as a 2-0? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Again, memory gone out the window. What's up, Guido? How you doing, buddy?
Oh, look at that in the chat. What's up, man? Kid Buu, Captain Ginyu, Vegeta. So there, Goku Black, Cell, and Frieza. Hey, Frieza didn't do nothing. You know, I mean, if he didn't think that he was too far away to get hit by Ginyu and then ended up dying half-life, if that hadn't happened, I feel like that character was doing all right.
Yeah. Garbage definitely escaped with a couple of the characters and were left alive. That Frieza could have killed if he had the bar. Like I said, unfortunately, he hadn't popped the sparking, so he wasn't gaining a lot of meter. He didn't have any of it to kill. And before you know it, because those characters were able to live, they all murdered him at the end.
Yeah, dude. Oh, look at it.
Oh my goodness.
Save himself there. I mean, this character's looking ridiculous right now.
Beautiful 2H.
Wow, alright, they will 2H. One of the biggest in the room. Look at their plane just frenetically. Okay, great reaction there. 2H. Not a ton of damage out of it. He may have been waiting for something on Wake Up there. Nothing came. No! Just go, man. Name of the game.
Yep. Okay, but both of these guys. Love them some 6-7, let me tell you.
Oh, he should be able to take out Ginyu.
This is the first time Ginyu's gone down in this set. Or maybe he did in game 1 as well. But in any case, not as early as this time.
Yeah, this is the good start here for Afro. Yeah. That he needs. Oh, wow, that was such a good quick confirmation. No!
Super smart. Actually, that wasn't a lot of damage on this. He fell out.
He did fall out. Oh, no.
big bummer right there. But nevertheless, he picks it up quickly.
Who pissed off Vegeta? We're getting final flashes all over the place.
Dude, yes. Great guard cancel.
If you,
Getting out of the situation.
if you watch the
There's
show,
always something coming out of the Afro. It's not much show.
yeah, you're right. Even there, just got the buttons, not respecting the only thing that he's gonna be it, which is invincible.
It did a meaty 2H. Just
Invisible.
it out instantly. Okay, escaping. For the damage on someone with no information. But, however, Vegeta is right back in there. I really like Super Hot Garbage's style right now. He's so insistent about getting right back in. But
Oh,
it's
no.
It's not a crazy style. Here it is.
He just woke up. 2H.
It's a hard read.
Very hard read.
There's a hard read. Oh my god, he's a level 3.
I don't even know if that was a read. That was just a YOLO.
Yeah. I love it.
Which in and of itself is a read. I respect it.
It's definitely a read, and okay. Finally, after those three characters to one. His Cell is in trouble, but right now he's got so much going for him in terms of all the characters left. He read it, he knew it.
Ooh.
Big ol' reflect. Trying to stagger his pressure on the FF. Oh boy, no, the little boy.
Not a single combo has been landed in the past 15 seconds.
Yeah, it's a little crazy.
Well, that should do it.
Yeah, okay, down to the F's a lot.
That people's elbow from Cell sending us to game number 4 here. 2-1. Again, we haven't seen too many close matches at all in this top 8.
No. The last couple, though, what was it? It was Super Hot Garbage beating Slade 2-1, and now we have a 2-1 again. It might go to the final game. We'll see. So obviously, Super Hot Garbage wants to end it earlier than that, but yeah, at least these last few matches have been closer.
Mm-hmm. And it was all about that quick start. You mentioned that's what Afro feels like he needs is to get his offense generated, because when he falls behind, that's when he gets, I think, even crazier, even antsier, and it can definitely fall apart. But I mean, taking off a big threat like Ginyu right out of the gate was such a great
what a weird sentence. It's a weird sentence right there.
Yeah.
Big threat like Ginyu. But you're right, and it almost feels kind of vapid to say, hey, you got to play offense to win. I mean, yeah, of course you do, but I feel like it's particularly important for Donna the Afro's style that he not get put in a defensive situation, because those have not worked out. I mean, more than they have not worked out for other guys. But his offense has worked out more than it has worked. So it's like more important for him than for the other.
All right.
Rock garbage into the corner. Well, he goes through to Vegeta, and I guess why not? Vegeta has had such success.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
You can't press buttons, my man! Right there? No. You know the frog's gonna come out and scream on you, you know it. It's coming, yep. And he gets it. Ginyu was taken out early last game. This game, he's in there, and he instead takes out stuff.
You actually saw, I believe it was Flux mentioning that, the Goldo assist is so good because it covers like every option on Wake Up. It's so big, active, and it's just Ginyu's turn. Even there, I like that he used it out there full screen just to try to catch Afro slipping and trying to come in.
Mm-hmm. And of course, you got to put it out before you can get the Boom Beam, so it might have been right in there immediately. And you didn't even know the drop! You're gonna be fucking.
Oh no! Whoa!
No! Oh my god, no! That was almost ridiculous.
He was able to convert off it twice, but not the third time, and I'm absolutely disgusted. And this is why I said that, David, the threat of Ginyu.
The threat, you were right! Oh my god, the panic. What else could he do? Two late shot reaction!
Oh.
Can you make anything happen? No, but you can't press buttons!
No!
I mean,
that all
coming
coming out!
To not be able to press buttons again. Here he goes! And he's gonna pump out the damage on. No, he instead wants the other character? No, damage.
And oh, that's just so mean! Oh, he even comboed off of the beam assist.
The conversion, the awareness of the conversion right there is absurd. This is an absolute tour de force on Ginyu right there. Just absolutely amazing Ginyu play.
That was ridiculous.
Not just did he have the offense and the setups and the neutral, but it was the awareness of knowing where the opponent was hit, which assist was out, which of his other characters' assists were active, and he converted almost every interaction. That's crazy good. So hard to do that. You know, I am impressed. I am very much impressed. And on top of that, you know, we saw when Donald the Afro played a couple games matches before, we saw there were some times where maybe his connection wasn't the greatest. So for Super Hot Garbage to come in and play against that and still get all those amazing conversions, I think I'm particularly impressed. Awesome play.
Absolutely. It's grand finals time now. That man's moving on. Fluxwave said, give him a second. The game kicked him off, so he had to restart the PlayStation. Respect.
Okay. Fluxwaves, again, he's the points leader of the season, and he's only going to extend it today. Regardless of first or second place, he's going to end up in first place over the season.
For sure. And, you know, this is also a good little breather for him. Having that break being on the winner's side. And now restarting the PlayStation, if you're incredibly superstitious, you never know. You could be like, it'll help out with the connection maybe. Who knows?
Could be.
There's a lot of superstitious people in the FGC, let me tell you, David.
Well, it's not all superstition, especially if you're in a more crowded zone. We've seen just recently over this past weekend a problem with PS4s. I don't think they're not really a big issue if you're just by yourself.
But the overhaul of and that actually was only, I think, because of them being run 24 hours. Because if you look at somewhere like EVO, where there's a unholy amount of Bluetooth action going on, and that they haven't really had much issues there. I think that you know, again, just looking from the outside looking in, just them being on for so long, but staff ended up doing the right thing, which was try to switch them out and let them breathe. But we'll have to see moving forward how if it's actually just an overhaul of Bluetooth activity.
Yeah.
Or if it's just them for being on for too long, because it definitely was an issue at Combo Breaker, and I think there was one other event that
DreamHack. Yeah. Here we go. It's grand finals. Flex Waves coming from the winner's side, of course, and just from the loser, Super Hard Garbage. But this is a steamroll.
Yeah, he got super hard hit there at round one fight.
Dumped into the garbage. But the MVP still lives. What a tag. Oh man, the awareness right there was pretty good, right? It is knocked down. Oh, he thought it was time to move! And you know what? It was a little bit of an unusual timing on the assist call, too. I'm getting props for that.
Alright.
Opening him up.
That's right. All that Fluxwaves did was summon Ginyu. He actually did it to himself.
Okay. Still getting the jazzy hit theme. I appreciate it. What a jump. And it's very interesting to me to go for it in just the second character in the first game. To go for a meaty Dragon Rush. I feel like that's something you got to set up more often, but you know, he thought he had the right call. My God, this is what I'm talking about. Just absurd conversion. Look at that. He knew exactly what was going on. Amazing.
Looked like he almost had another reboot at 2H, but a couple lifts on those. Sorry, Flux Waves. Working on the threat right now. Has him knocked down in the corner. I'm not going to call him Ginyu. He's just the threat.
The force.
Oh!
I love it. Bring her in. Ooh. Okay, yeah, she did block. Good stuff by Flux Waves. His eyes open.
You need to be careful there. And he's actually, I don't know if he's rotating it like purposefully, but he's gotten the hits in the corner, and he's called out both the Meteor Shower and the Vegeta assist to just lock you down.
And this looks much better for Super Hot Garbage than when the two played in the beginning of Winner's Top 8 today. I like his control a lot more. I feel like his Ginyu has ascended throughout this top 8. Like, it was started out good, but it's crazy right now. Well, Fluxwave trying to settle things down a little bit. There's no more direction for Ginyu, and Ginyu I think is going to go out. Yes. So Fluxwave's really not in that bad of a spot. In fact, he has the life lead coming in as Vegeta loses half of his life. That blue life's out of here. Oh no! Bit of an error there. It was some patience there from Super Hot Garbage. I think Fluxwave didn't quite expect. Yeah, here's Super Hot Garbage. Maybe to seal it? I don't know it'll have enough meter at the end of this. I don't know. He's gonna try for it. It does work! Game 1.
Wow.
That's it, huh?
Okay.
And here, let me go ahead and let you guys know what we're working with, and that Fluxwaves is on the winner's side, while Super Hot Garbage is working his way from the loser side of the bracket, and so he's got to reset this bad boy if he wants a chance. But this is actually how winners finals went. Only not as close, but Garbage was able. Well, it wasn't Garbage, but Afro was able to take game 1 off him, and then he made the adjustments.
That is true, yeah, for sure. So Fluxwave is definitely capable of making the changes that he needs to make in the set. I don't know what the change is now. I don't feel like it's something as obvious as he needed against Donna the Afro. The change there I thought was pretty clear. Against Super Hot Garbage, the way that he played, it's got to be a more nuanced approach.
Yep.
We'll see. A little slower start than Fluxwave. Remember, his hit exploded on the Super Hot Garbage as he doing last game. Buttons were coming out of Super Hot Garbage, but it didn't matter. Look at how he changes characters. See how active he is? He's never on the same dude. I can't believe it. Raccoon comes in, gets the hit. Activates. Covers the sky.
Oh, yeah. Covers everything. The captain going to work. Never abandoning his ship.
Lolo out. Oh my god, he got the 2L upon landing against hit. That's amazing. 4 bars, and we've seen the damage top. But no, he saves it. I wonder if it has to be in a very particular order of characters that works. Ends up not mattering. Hit again, gone. Oh man. It's not just that he's playing well with Ginyu, it's also that I really, really like his Vegeta assist ball timing. He's got an excellent understanding of when Fluxwave wants to move and where.
Okay, oh. Getting her only hard knockdown. I think Shalipshuda actually gets it in an aerial level 3 as well. And oh my goodness, did this match just completely turn around if he gets the kill here on Ginyu.
Oh no, can't let this fella live. Again, Vegeta assist with the rescue. And I think he would love to get, he'd love to get that character out, get some blue life back, damage here from Vegeta. And his Vegeta has been great on point. I feel like strangely, his best point characters have actually been these two, and maybe not Kid Buu as much. Unusual.
Oh, I actually can't even tell like what actually.
It's so
there's so much there.
And it says delay 3 frames up there, but there are things that Super Hot Garbage is doing that seem on reaction that I think you need good reaction time to make it happen.
Isn't they're all reads? We're living on another planet, right?
Right? Yeah.
Give him the laser. Down goes Ginyu. All right. This is where Garbage gets put to the test.
Hey man, Garbage lost his first character last time, and he ended up taking the game, so why not Fluxwave? Ooh, the pressure continued when Fluxwave did not expect it. So 1 character, no sparking against 2 almost fully alive characters.
with a sparking. This
Not
is
an easy spot.
yeah, this is a tall order.
Oh, the DP!
That's gonna hurt.
Oh my God! Yes!
No drop.
Hold on, man.
Okay.
He tried to 2H, but not against the 6M.
Wow. I
Look at this man dancing
Garbage
around.
is on a whole nother level of mix-up that I feel like he's mixing it up so much that he doesn't know what he's doing, and if he doesn't know what he's doing, his opponent's not gonna know what he's doing, right?
Yeah, man.
The ultimate mind game.
Look at this. He's just... He never lets go.
It's just so unorthodox in some of the decision making, and then at the same time, he just it becomes unorthodox and it looks so smart at the same time. He's it's a controlled chaos.
Okay, I see Flux Waves right here. He can't get touched. I mean, anything's gonna kill him. But he is 2 mix-ups away from taking this.
And he has 6 bars of meter. Oh man.
I mean, literally 2 hits right now. If they're the right hits, can take his game for him. So he's alive. He just can't.
Oh!
He got to.
Of all the things, just a regular key blast. And he had a lot of meter. I get a knockdown with a level 3, and then I think it would have been a read of a 50-50 on Flux Waves' part, or a wake up DP on Super Rock Garbage's part, which could have been baited. I think that was really good for Flux Waves to put himself in that situation at the end. Just caught in the nooch. Trying to move forward of all things by that key blast.
And Vegeta, I think one of the strengths about him is that he has the ability to pressure and move forward, but he's also got that ranged game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I want to call it zoning exactly, but where he throws key blast, that spot on screen, is a spot that most characters can't really challenge or attack from, and he can do it in a way that converts into significant damage with Vanish.
And it was Garbage through something completely different to Flux Waves, which was he slowed down, backed off, and again, not necessarily zoning, but he did something incredibly fundamental, which is with a health lead, let your opponent come to you.
Right.
Which we haven't seen from him.
Okay. Oh man, I think Flux Waves looked like he was trying to play a little bit more distance and style. Just did not work at all. Kidbu, I mentioned last time I felt that Kidbu seemed like he was actually the weakest point character for Super Hard Garbage. And okay, Flux Waves pressing buttons as a meaty. Super Hard Garbage woke up with his own wake up buttons and just unusual. Whoa, the DP coming in! Look at this guy. What does he want? What do you want? Yeah, looking for it. Something you always gotta respect about this. Yep. That spot on screen, that upper left, upper right spot.
And this has been the longest that this match has gone on without someone being next to each other hitting them. That was a lot of full screen. What feel like cat and mouse, but first hit going Super Hard Garbage, gonna get some huge damage here. So,
Didn't work out.
Okay.
And then even the Raccoon assist I felt was not at the right time either. So unfortunate there for Super Hard Garbage and things didn't work out for him. Still a big life lead though.
And just like on the winner's side, do you remember this on the winner's side where Flux kept...
Did he touch it? I can't believe he touched it.
Do you remember how Flux kept going for Vegeta both games?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Trying to battle out, just can't find the scene. Again, there were some moments in there. There were maybe some frames where you could have pressed buttons, but the mix-up is when to do so, and unfortunately for him, he just didn't get the right time.
Yeah. All right, back full screen immediately going in, and Garbage has got the most hits on raw tags.
It's rare to see somebody raw tag as often as he does.
Whoa!
Oh my god! Oh, and he got that anyway. So one character left now between Super Hard Garbage and resetting the bracket.
Goldo actually forced him to drop a combo, which is something I thought I'd never, ever say.
Okay, setting things up here. And he has the Kidbu assist to set up further. I love the team construction. Dude, he may be able to kill right here.
Super Rock Garbage does a lot of damage out, but he's got a lot
He
of
sure
meter.
does.
You've seen how much he can do. Is this gonna be the reset? I think so.
Oh, that damage.
Wow. It was 2-0 for Flux Waves when they played earlier in Winterside. That was a 3-0 for his opponent now. What a complete reversal of fortune.
We got ourselves a reset, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
Like it never happened.
Effectively sending Flux Waves to the loser's side.
And we're back to 0-0. Now,
Yep.
was Flux Waves just kind of chilling and saving something for now, or has the download been completed? Because
It's a
Captain,
good question.
Cap's looking pretty good.
Yeah, really. I mean, the way that Super Rock Garbage is playing him, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what to say for Flux Waves. He keeps trying to find the seams, and they exist where he can press buttons and that kind of thing. It's just that Super Hot Garbage has so consistently, pressed buttons first, or sort of continued his frame trap in a way that worked out, or he's hard tagged out in a way that you just didn't expect, or he's got Ginyu Force to help him back to help back him up to maintain pressure. It feels like he's always got something going when Flux Waves thinks it's time to move.
Yep.
Just like this.
Yeah, the moment that Flux, that's got to be in Flux Waves' mind this entire time too. Is how many times he's gotten caught trying to do any kind of pressure and attack. Like, for some reason, Garbage is just all over this man.
Oh no, I don't like his working. It does live. But I like his style right now. It's much more away. He occasionally stabs, but it hasn't been quite as consistent. So he's certainly making changes right now in the game. That's it. Super Hot Garbage still finding a hit. He's gonna get the corner. Got a chance for a setup. Who's coming out now?
Ooh.
Underneath it!
There we go!
No! I think that must have been a little bit of a brain fart for Flux Waves. Keep in mind, Vic can do combos into the gunshot up in the air. He can actually launch up and combo without going up into the air himself. So there was a combo route available. Just hard to think about it maybe in the moment.
Let's pick up, and he's got some good meter here, too. Excellent pressure. Gets the cross-up and the continuation. We'll drop there. Picks it right back. Oh, no. This actually is probable death for hit.
Yeah, I think that's it for hit.
Only needs the 2 bars, and now the threat, the captain, Steve Rogers. Wait, wrong one. He's in the build.
Oh, he might be able to kill her? You think so? No, maybe not actually. No, God, he's so insistent, so move heavy. Guard cancel even, he's always doing something. Oh, the assist call. You don't often see the kid do assist using that kind of situation. It's more often when it's already blocked something going, but right there it really worked out. I mean, look at the life on Super Hot Garbage's characters. He's so much in control right now.
Start to end in this grand final so far. And working on what would be his first lead of the tournament if he's able to continue this assault on Flux Waves. But as we say...
What a block in his last second. Again, even though it says 3-frame delay up there, Super Hot Garbage's reactions are impressive.
I feel like this has been the story of so many people tonight. They do a lot of damage to the characters without getting the kills, and it comes back to haunt them.
Oh, he just set out like 3 of his friends.
And it almost saved him again there.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, well, hey, Flux Waves is still in it. Kind of pressure here. Patience, locking it out with Super Rock Garbage. Didn't feel like he was too worried about it. Brave reflect, still takes damage, and there it is, eaten. I never noticed her saying that. He just did a raw jump in. Okay, did he call out that there was going to be a 2 out? I don't know. But whatever he thought it was going to work out as, it did work. Link it.
Could have gone to 3 to get the kill.
I think so, dude.
And again, he's left Garbage with so much to play with, and that's gonna be it. The man has a lead now.
Wow.
Chat saying this sounds like Skullgirl's background music. Nice and jazzy.
Yeah, man.
Although, but it does. You're right.
Yeah. Well, jazzy. By the way, Skullgirl's music, one of my all-time favorite fighting game soundtracks.
Oh, for sure.
Like, that's for sure top 5, maybe top 3.
Do you have KI up there?
Maybe in top 5. Maybe in top 5.
I will say that the KI, like, I could just sit on the KI theme, like the menu for like all eternity. I just sat there.
That is a really good one.
Dude.
My all-time favorite is FX Fighter it was a PC fighter in the late 90s.
Oh, jeez.
Is super obscure, but really good soundtrack.
CVS2 up there?
Maybe it was probably top 5. It's probably top 5.
It had some bangers.
In my top.
It had some bangers.
I'd say my top 3 is FX Fighter, Skullgirls, and Third Strike.
KOF 13?
Okay, that was a good one for sure.
Had some bangers on it, yeah.
But this one's got good music too.
It sure does. Damn, this is a great soundtrack. Also the Guilty Gears. Like to the point that they perform it in concert, and it's just a good time. If you guys are in the Guilty Gears,
here already, Super Rock Roberts is doing good work. Now hit alive, buttoning out. Try to get the crossover shooting do it before. This time it didn't work. Trying to maintain control. So we've seen some different ideas for him on how to approach as hit. Last game, it seemed like it was a little bit more distance heavy. This time he's very in there.
All right.
Yeah, great reaction.
Oh, that's right. Take him out, coach.
Take out the problem, right? Continue the problem. Can he do it, though? Will he have the meter?
Ah, yes. Matter. On the last hit, too. Oh, but he had the assist just in case to do a little more damage at the end.
Oh no, he tried to get the auto combo. Hey, there it was though.
Whoa! They actually didn't do anything each? And then you saw the 2H out of Flux Waves and the Reflect out of Super Hot Garbage, but the Reflect wasn't on Wake Up and the 2H wasn't meaty. Like, they both sat there for a second. And now we have a completely different game, it seems, from Flux Waves. He's actually in control for the first time in this grand final.
Yeah, he's really controlling with hit well. I mean, a lot of it is consistent offense, but it's not all that. He's picking really good moments and times to approach.
Woo!
Gets the dunk.
Raw dolphin dive here.
Dunk.
Just doing the damage, wants to pressure him. I was going to say, I actually couldn't tell you had the sparking knob. That thing is gone. And yeah, Flux Wave's absolute dominance so far in this game number 2. And this would set a really good tone for him if he wants to win the tournament. Just to stop the madness that was 4 straight games of Super Hot Garbage.
I think there was a little spike in there, and unfortunately it came when there was a DP and the Vanish cancel that Flux Waves would have loved the 2H number. So a little bit unfortunate there, but still got to recover.
And I'm not counting out Garbage, though, at all whatsoever. I am never going to do it again.
No meter for keep up. Flux Waves again. Hanging out. Doesn't feel like he needs to make anything happen. Maybe he should have in retrospect. Because Super Hot Garbage, that man was in there.
Garbage going for the hard read there. Trying to Dragon Rush him, but good on Flux take.
Okay, yeah.
Switch.
Oh, yes! Right in there. Ooh, DP's on through, and you know what? I think the unblockables worked once in this whole set so far. This whole match so far. We're on the second set.
Oh!
There it was! Just as I was
Who had the confidence? I mean, They got out of it just a second ago, and to have the confidence to go for it again, that takes some cojones.
Try it again? Oh my god.
Hit not going to go down.
Ooh, and Super Garbage actually had back off.
That almost worked. The button was there, but it wasn't big enough.
Well, neither has Sparking. Hopefully it's feeling a combo if it's the right one.
That's right, Kakarot versus the Prince of All Saiyans. Can a matchup.
Ooh, the stare down! Oh my god, 2B start here for Super Garbage. He can get big damage out of it.
Vegeta sucks, remember that?
I've heard it.
Now we're all tied up. And a knockdown.
I'm not sure he can he kill on the next one though? That's the question. He doesn't have the meter. He got the hit. All sorts of hits. Not a lot of damage out of each one. Plus they backs off.
Yes! Got the super reaction. He's going to get the combo. He has dropped a few of them. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that just picked up.
What happened there? That was ridiculous.
I don't know if that was I don't know if that was planned or not. That conversion was kind of sexy.
That was super cool. Hey man, we've seen cool conversions out of Super Hot Garbage. Fluxwave's now showing his own. In fact, look, we've been seeing cool conversions from him the whole time. I love his hit conversions, I think, in particular, because it's not always easy to hit confirm with that character on the ground. But he's been really consistent about it.
Yes.
So, good stuff.
And
very nice.
Again, getting control early on, even though Garbage almost mounted a huge comeback there. It was actually even. Scary stuff. So yeah, it's actually Fluxwaves now who's needing those quick starts and getting you the heck out of there because that man's running rampant.
Hmm. Well, here we go. 1-1. Last set was a blow-up, but already Fluxwaves has looked a lot better. We'll see. I loved how his hit played in the last game. See if he can maintain that. Cool, interrupted. I think that was a good sign for Super Hot Garbage. I like the patience there.
Good block there by Flux. And takes his turn. Defense paying off.
Right in there. Here she comes. Reflect. There was enough active frames in that reflect. That's pretty lucky.
Reflecting the raw tag. It's like we mentioned, how many times he's going to get to do raw tag and actually get away with it.
Yeah, no, he's...
Oh, stay out of the airspace. That's Birder. Birder is the blue one.
I believe so, yeah.
He was actually my favorite as a kid only because I like the color blue. And he was the fast one, if I remember correctly. That's all he was. He was just fast.
So many times we've seen the 6M and then into just a button, where I guess Fluxwaves is trying to challenge right there. You're not plus if it's on block, but on hit, I'm pretty sure you're fine.
Yeah, it is. If you block a 6M, it's your turn.
Right. Maybe death. No, he doesn't spin around.
And okay, Super Hot Garbage continuing to mix up like a demon when it comes to gaming. Wow. Oh man, the stagger worked out!
She's in big trouble. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it.
No! The error, she's definitely gonna be fine. All the way through though? Is this for safety? Actually hit. Wow, okay. Unfortunate there.
Hit now in allowing 21 to recover a little bit. That's the intention anyway. Okay, yeah, you know he wants to get to the snap. That's ideal right now for Super Hot Garbage. Well, Swift's though not letting it happen.
To be the mix here.
QB, of course. The into sparking, okay, that's fine. And then could do assist in the neutral. Again, like I said, I feel like most of the time I see it, it's in both sides. But right there, you could then effectively in neutral.
Oh no! That hit!
Boy, we have seen.
He actually tried pressing a button, seeing the super whiff there.
Right.
This
Okay,
is
yeah.
the stance. I mean, if you're gonna go out looking good like that.
Yeah, man. Wake up buttons! We've seen a very interesting mix of patient defense and wake up buttons and shenanigans from Super Hot Garbage. I think Super Hot Garbage finding hits. Yes, level 1. Enough. Still a likely go for Super Hot Garbage. Big stab in right at the start. No meter, unfortunately for him. Lucky for Flux Waves, but then the buttons on the wake up for Flux Waves ends up getting his character killed. Only 21 now. Okay, regular approach. Garbage is trying to duck underneath, but not sure if it was DP or 251. That's right. Excellent damage. Great timing on it. He knew it was coming. Oh boy, that's gonna do it. Look like Flux Waves tried to continue pressure after that, but that's not his turn anymore. So 2-1 now. Super Hot Garbage.
Tournament point. The men from losers. Who lost 2-0 to this man on winners and has now only lost one game to him in 2 sets.
Yeah.
It's technically 5-1 here in grand finals.
That's right.
One game away from,
and even if you count the previous set, it's 5-3.
Yeah,
Still, for Super Hot Garbage.
He's still up. And let's see if Flux Waves can do it. He needs 2 games straight against someone who's been bullying him for the past, I don't know, 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's gone on for a while now. It's true.
Cooking him even.
Flux Waves, who wants to do the cooking and eating. That's what that middle character is all about.
That's right.
That's like her whole storyline. That's what she's all about. All right. We'll see. Super Hot Garbage has a chance to take the tournament right here on this game.
Nice first hit going to Flux Waves. He is staggering heavy with hitting the last 3 games. I've noticed, and Garbage has only really blown it up with Vegeta, and that staggers and pressure in general. Don't forget 2H against the Super Dash. This should have worked with Kid Buu.
Oh well. Flux Waves finds this out of the auto. Ooh, little spiky!
Garbage has the tech. Reflect in the raw tag every time.
It's been legit. It's been really good.
Unblockable.
No, you can't do that there. Oh well, the drop. Unfortunately, Super Hot Garbage is a lucky chance for Flux Waves to escape. It's still up there. Wow, 2H under it. The kind of snowball into the corner, looking good. What will he deal? Okay, level 3 it is. She didn't like it. Wasn't great. Again, we see the attempted Dragon Rush and like healing 2 up. In that interaction 2-3 times now. Oh my god. You know what? One thing I like about Super Hot Garbage, that was not a reaction for sure. Like he's expecting Super Dash in situations like that. He brings out 2H and oftentimes he's right.
Absolutely. And now he has Flux's back to the wall, and he is in full control of his own destiny right now to win this week.
Yo, offensive DP, that is confidence right there. Oh boy, so you can feel the desperation for Flux Waves' hit. You can feel it. And Super Hot Garbage, I think, read the same thing. It's buttons come out as a result. 1 character left for Flux Waves against 3.
Gotta win this game, stay alive. Great position right now for Super Hot Garbage.
All right, gets the hit, but we've seen Flux in a situation where it's 1 character against 3, and he even has struggled just getting 1 character off this man. And so do you come out the resources here to get the kill? Oh, no.
I guess you want... I'm not sure that is intentional. It didn't look like a strong reset. I don't know. Maybe, though.
Might have just been a raw drop. Whoa!
Okay.
A job of his own.
I don't know how you're doing that stuff in 3 frames of delay. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, those are tight. Getting the knockdown. Now does Garbage just say screw it and save Ginyu here for the kill? Absolutely, right? Underneath the Kamehameha, and that is going to be close, but no cigar. I think is the spark. Oh my god!
Oh, it was enough.
Garbage.
I can't believe that was enough. Wow.
2 straight sets,
Super hot garbage.
6-1 in grand finals over Flux Waves to take week number 6.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, talking about that 3 frames of delay, I saw it up there the whole time, and you could see spikes in the lag occasionally here and there too. Nevertheless, the way that Super Hot Garbage was playing, it seemed like he could react to stuff. It seemed like his execution was mostly on point in that. I mean, it's hats off to him on that stuff. I thought that was really impressive.
Yeah, awesome stuff. And Ginyu's just fun to watch. I'm not going to lie to you. Congratulations to him on taking the week, and we'll try to give you guys an update on the points as well. But they won't be 100% final. Like I said, our guy that normally does it is off for the night, so we'll have to get the official point standings for you guys. Probably, if not later on the night, then it'll be first thing tomorrow as far as who's actually going to be in that finale. But right now, it's looking like it's pretty much all but settled. This should be I'd say about 99% sure.
Okay.
But there you see Flux Waves
Vaulted himself.
Fade 96, and with that win, shot all the way up.
Dang.
Super Hot Garbage there at third.
So who did he kick out? Did he just kick out Deadpool? What happened there?
I think he did. Deadpool and Axe because
Axe was in there, right?
Super Hot Garbage and Dawn of the Afro slipping in knocked out both of them.
Okay. And Slay aren't all 3 of those guys? They weren't in top 8 until like now.
Excellent stuff.
Look, hey man, that's what happens if you're in the top 8 and you had 1 week to go and you didn't enter. If you are one of those fellas, tisk.
Yep.
Could have gone differently.
Absolutely. So yeah, that should be your finale. But we'll put it on Twitter, and I'll try to reach out to all of you directly after this. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us here. Week number 6 in the bag, and the entire season in the bag. So thank you to all of you guys for competing so much and often here on Cell Games. And congratulations to everyone that made the finale. You guys are gonna be competing for a few $1,000s on Saturday. So shout outs to you guys, and good luck. And David, do you have any closing thoughts on the season?
Woo!
Damn. Respect. David, a man of few words when asked for closing thoughts. He's like, all right, I'm done. But guys, thank you so much for watching Cell Games. We will see you Saturday. Probably gonna have a little bit of earlier start time for the finale because we do have a little bit longer of a broadcast than a normal top 8. But thank you guys so much for watching. From all of us here at Stream.me, we really appreciate it. Thank you for David for co-casting with me. It's an absolute honor. It's a lot of fun. You know, Dragon Ball brings out a lot of hype in us, and that's just a lot of fun. Thank you guys in the chat for watching. We can't really do it without you guys either, or at all. So thank you for watching again, and we'll see you Saturday for the finale. And please retweet when we tweet it out and try to get some viewers for us. Thank you so much. That's going to do it for us. Have a good night.